bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
They're coming to get you. They're coming to get you. They're coming to get you.
The funeral is about to begin. Is about to begin.
Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. Don't you know.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Eric Dewey.
And I'm fabulous. I'm Steve O'Many.
And I am Matthew Renfrew.
And we are Socially Awkward. Welcome,
Yes,
everybody. It is Friday night, October the 18th, 2013. We are broadcasting live on Spreaker. And go to Spreaker.com/user/Fern for any future. If you're listening to us now, you're already there. Either that or you're on YouTube, watching us on our Hangout. Hey, everybody.
I like the fact that I have this kick-ass pirate flag in the back of me.
Nice. Yes, the Jolly Roger always adds a little bit of class to a joint. So yeah, if you're listening to us on Spreaker, you could watch us over on YouTube.
Don't.
You could.
We're not entertaining
but,
right now.
Well, yeah, we're just we don't have a webcam set up yet, so we're just all using our computer screens.
The cool part is
We're
it's
just
like,
doing a Google Hangout, brah.
Yeah,
it,
Google.
it makes me feel like the low-budget Brady Bunch right now.
We just got the little screens, but I got a monocle, which is
Yeah.
cool. I like the monocle. So.
It's a story of three guys, and they are just sitting at a house.
Table.
They're
That's not what the song
broadcasting
is.
something really bad.
The internet.
And only no one is listening. Oh yeah, the socially awkward bunch.
Do-do-do-do.
Socially awkward bunch.
Do-do-do-do.
It's the way they became the. I'm already drunk.
And I like wine.
Nice.
All
So is
right.
Matt or Alice then?
I guess so.
Shut up, I'll spray this all over my computer. I'm looking at you,
I'm looking at you.
Who are you
which is
looking
me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I told
Since
you,
we don't have a guest tonight, this is our night just to fuck with Eric again.
this is horrible that I just have a camera on myself.
Why?
Because
You don't
just
have to
watching
look
it.
at it. You can pull up the show notes and look at something else.
I know, but then it's like,
You know what? I'm
Might as
done
well.
watching Eric. I'm gonna watch Matt for a bit.
All right. And watch what you want. I don't
Shit.
even care.
Look at
Cheers
what I
to
did.
you.
Look what I did. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
chink. Jesus.
Did you just say chink?
Whoa,
Whoa.
racist.
Dude.
Racist.
Ashley bought a house.
Oh, jam.
Yeah, our one listener.
You-
Hi,
you
Aaron.
know how she
How's it
wa-
going?
you know how she bought the house?
Congratulations.
The realtor was like, oh, okay, so what else do you have to add to that? She goes, me Chinese, me play joke, me put pee-pee in your Coke. Ha, 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 ha.
He's
Beam
like,
me
oh,
up.
that's my favorite.
Wow.
Beam me up.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Well,
They're
just
not listening, are they?
Well, Aaron is, which
Oh,
means
shit.
she probably is as well. So, hi, Ashley.
Oh.
Congrats on the house.
oh, we love
and sorry
you.
about the racism in the studio.
I don't
I'm
apologize for
sorry.
anything. I'm drunk.
Just a note that if you are watching the YouTube live stream, the delay is like
Really bad.
incredible.
Really? Are you trying to
Yeah.
watch it while you're on it?
No, I just went on there to see if it is in fact live, which it is.
But
but-
yeah, it's delayed.
But
That's why they didn't listen to. That's why he only did the Hangout last time, was because the video and audio was delayed if you listen to it otherwise.
yeah.
I'm
But,
surprised Eric has not
So-
mentioned the new poster in the studio.
No, because I'm ignoring it. I am ignoring the fact that it exists because it.
Guys, I just want to let you guys know
What?
that people watching the YouTube feed, technically, we're in the future.
Well, I'll put it this way to everyone in
We
the.
are time traveling.
I'm going to put it
hi,
this
everyone.
way.
5 minutes from now.
Hi, everyone, for 5 minutes now, but here's a little ditty that goes out to you. I just called to say we're delayed. Yeah. By 5 minutes. Or maybe a few seconds.
So the general rule of thumb is pick one, pick the YouTube Hangout, or pick the Spreaker live broadcast, and stick with just one of them. Because if you try to listen to the audio from Spreaker, you're going to see us talking like a minute off of what the YouTube video is.
Can we mess with them and just be like,
It's going to be like a Chinese movie, dubbed in English.
Hello.
Yeah.
I like my favorite is that's a nice suit you have on.
Why do you make the gesture?
Because
Oh,
I'm on
'cause it's-
video.
it is
and-
what-
yeah.
I have my
Anyways,
my show notes
I'm
on
gonna,
right,
that's all, folks.
Is that
all? Porky?
Is that
yeah.
all?
Eric,
Yes, sir.
how was your week this week?
It was not too bad. The week itself was fairly boring, but I did go to the fair this last weekend.
nice.
I got to see the.
Let's give you some background
Oh,
music.
that's right. How was that?
It was actually pretty cool. I haven't been to the fair in a couple of years, and so it was pretty sweet.
Blah.
But there was a particular reason why you.
Well, there was two particular reasons why I went there. That was one of them.
Excuse me.
I did go and see ZZ Top perform, and actually, surprisingly, they were still
Awesome.
damn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I saw him a few Smith.
Yeah. No, it was
They were
definitely a good show, good fun show.
Okay, Aerosmith. Question for you. That song. Is it Dude Looks Like a Lady?
Yeah.
That's what it actually says?
Dude looks like a lady, yes. She had the body of a Venus. Just imagine my surprise
Okay.
because of her penis. There's a rhyme there.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. I just want to
There
make
once
sure.
was a lady
No,
from
yeah.
Venus whose
It's,
body was
it's-
shaped.
Like a penis.
No.
Oh.
Dude
I don't
looks-
know, that could
dude
be the
looks
end
like
of
a
it.
lady. You're
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
What
But
did
no,
you,
I did
what
go
did you, What were you questioning it?
I just thought it was. I didn't know if it was something else. I always just heard "dude looks like a lady," but I always have a hearing problem since I've been growing up because my dad used to hit me. He still hits me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Cancel the hangout.
Oh God!
No, but I did go see ZZ Top at the fair. That was a pretty good show.
What was the other thing?
The other thing I went to go see was the Star Trek exhibit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Was
So I went and checked that out. I'm
Star
going to be
Trek.
giving some more details in
Exhibits.
audio form and sending it over to Aaron actually to play on the Starfleet Escape podcast.
No.
But it was a pretty
So
cool
are
time.
you,
It
are
was
you
good
not
stuff.
going to go into it? You're
I'll give you a little bit,
Okay.
but yeah, I won't go
He
into
told me a little bit of it. It sounds really cool, but then like everything they take away from it, you're kind of like,
Yeah.
oh wow.
Well, the thing is, what sucks about it is it costs an extra $5 to get into that, on top of paying to get into the fair. Now, we went to the fair early. If you get in there early enough in the day, it's cheaper. It's only $2 to get in if you go before 2 o'clock in the
Oh,
afternoon.
nice.
So we only
Even
paid
weekend?
$2 to get in. Yeah, we went
Wow,
on.
good call.
It was a Sunday, so we went in and we paid our $5 for the Star Trek thing. So we paid $7 basically, and then we got to go in. Now the thing that sucked about it is you weren't allowed to take any pictures because, and I understand why, because they're trying to sell the pictures.
Yeah.
But the problem is they only had 2 places set up where they took pictures to sell you. Right when you walked in the door, they had a green screen set up. They took your picture against the green screen, and then they had some different Star Trek backgrounds you could choose to buy a picture. I'm like, I have Photoshop. I don't need this. Just
How much were the pictures?
$15.
15?
Yeah.
Jesus.
The
I
other
know,
place,
we only charged 14.
Yeah, no, we're cheap. The second place they had
Processing fees.
to take pictures was they had the TOS bridge set up, which
Oh,
was
yeah?
pretty cool actually. And you could sit in the captain's chair, and they had a nice camera there, and they had it set up to
long.
take your picture in the captain's chair, and you could buy that picture for
Complimentary.
$15 too. So I understand why they didn't want people taking their own pictures of that because they want to sell it.
Yeah.
But there was a ton of other cool stuff that I would have loved to take pictures of that they did not have cameras set up for. So there was no. I'm like, it's a prop. Why can't I take a picture of it? It's already been in a movie. Pictures of this have been taken.
Yeah.
So I was a little upset by that I couldn't take pictures, and they were like really strict about it. They had signs everywhere, and then they had like security people like standing around like watching you. And I seriously, at one point, I pulled out my phone because I got a text message. I like checked my phone. I pulled out my phone, and immediately like 2 of the security people are like watching me like
Really?
a hawk. I'm like, are you guys kidding me?
Yeah,
right
but
now?
you missed the most important thing when you pulled your phone. The one of the security guards was like, "Oh my,
Oh my! Yeah, it was
set penis to stun, Matthew." George Takei here, wishing Aaron and his fiance Ashley a great congratulations on their new house. So when can I come over and beam in? Oh my!
Hey,
house.
how come it just says
But that's
4i
cool
Radio
though.
Network
Yeah,
now?
that was like when you were telling me about that before the show. I was just kind of like, that sucks, man. Because I'm like, that's like that'd be like, hey, we're doing a Star Wars thing. It's like, but you can't take any pictures. It's all like, George Lucas, shut up and take my money already. Except it's Disney now.
Star Wars?
Yeah. So Matthew, what about you?
Dude,
I know you came in kind of haggard, and I wanted to make sure everything was all right. I gave you a hug.
this week has been a week. I don't know if it's because we have a full moon this evening or whatnot, but I've been dealing
Oh,
with...
I was going to go, I see a bad moon rising.
I see
trouble on its way.
Anyways, I don't know, man. It's just like I've been having to deal with
Werewolves.
a lot of really angry people this week, and it's normally I'm really good at like separating my work day from like just leaving work and having my personal time.
Yeah,
This week it's been a little difficult. It's been
that sucks, man.
yeah. It's
It all happens.
been
Well, it's the
hard.
weekend now. Relax, have a glass of wine, chillax.
Definitely.
Not
I'm
at all.
happy it's Friday for sure.
Yeah.
Friday.
But
It's Friday, something on my mind.
one thing that what day was it? I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
Yeah.
Over by AMC 24 over here in Ahwatukee, they opened a Uncle Bear's.
What is Uncle Bear's?
It's just like it's a brew house. So, they have like bar food and like all this stuff. It's a little better than bar food, but
Why am I just hearing about this now?
well, because it just
Latest.
it just opened like a couple weeks ago. So Megan and I went there, and it was really nice. It was
Oh,
good.
yeah?
I tried one of their red ales, or I'm sorry, their amber ales, and then I tried their seasonal Oktoberfest, and both were really good. So
Very
Nice.
cool. I'll have to check that out.
I
Yeah,
do
for sure.
love winter beers, starting with Oktoberfest, going all the way into the nice dark porters that a lot of places release for Christmas time.
mhm.
So I love
Tis
winter
the
beers.
season.
Tis the season to get tank. Fa la 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 la
Tang.
la la. Tank.
Oh, tanked.
Tanked.
Okay.
They're
I thought you
opening-
said tang. I'm like, we're not
Tang.
astronauts.
Not
They're,
yet.
They're opening a Mellow Mushroom over there too.
Yeah, where the Rock Bottom used to be.
So that should be pretty cool.
Like Zoinks, man.
It's gonna be pretty.
I'm gonna get high.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Oh, me.
Lay it on us.
Shit, dude. Well, I've kind of just given up. I've kind of come to the conclusion that you're either born to win or you're born to lose, and I've accepted the fact that I'm a loser. It's all right. No word back on a job. They still have not made a decision. No word back on unemployment. They still have not sent me a debit card. Fuckers. Let's see. I think the only
Sons of
amount of
bitches.
goals that I've made this week, besides applying for work, pretty much is like your pretty much job, is the fact that I'm almost have all the achievements in Oblivion and Lego Batman.
Hey, that's something though.
Yeah,
You know?
for
that's
that I did get a message from Extra Life for Kids telling me how we have no money and we're failing royally.
I would need to talk to you about that this evening
It's all right.
after we're done, because
I just give up.
no, I was going to sign up for it.
I hate the kids.
fuck those kids.
Yeah.
I was going to sign up for it, and it's like asking me like the fundraising goal.
Oh, you could just put whatever you want to make for the team. I
Yeah,
mean,
like
I
it
did-
defaults at 100, and I'm like, whoa, like
Dude, I put 1,000
I'm
thinking
like-
I would actually make some. In fact, Kyle and I went to the length of whatever shirt people vote on for Arcade Bros to make, and whatever money goes to the shirt, we're going to take that money, instead of putting it in our own pockets, we're actually going to donate it to the Extra Life for
oh,
Kids
that's
thing.
chill.
But no one still has bothered to care. So
I signed up, then I couldn't figure out how to actually log time or whatever.
yeah, it's under like frequent ass quit. You know what? I just give up, man. It's just like, you know what?
It was
the
like,
world's-
this is really actually
let's
kind
just
of
have
confusing.
let's just have the zombie apocalypse already, man. That's something I know I could do good in.
Well, I got really confused because I was like, all right, so I'm going to join your team.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how much you guys put down, but then it's
Kyle-
asking me how much I want to do, and I'm like, I'm going to be
That's-
playing games for like a full day. How am I going to raise $100?
No, basically what
know?
you try to do is
But
you
then
try.
I feel cheap if I put like $5.
No.
You know?
I think
you're
the,
like, my
I think,
goal
I think
is
the minimum.
$4.
I think the minimum is
goal
100.
is about
Kyle and I both
$350.
did 1,000. Our goal is 500 for some strange reason. I don't know why. But basically, it's whatever anybody can contribute to you. It has nothing to do with like you trying to be like, hey, I'm going to play games. I'm going to raise money. Basically, people have to donate to you before the actual charity happens. So I have a feeling if no one even donates, it's like I'm not even going to bother, man. I'm just like, you know what? Fuck
Well, it's
you
kind of
people.
unfortunate, but it's
I know
like,
it just sucks.
it's yeah.
I just
Well-
I just know that people do not care about the kids anymore. So
Yeah.
Maybe this is just kind of a learning experience for everybody right
Yeah.
now, and maybe next time it comes around, we'll be better.
you know what?
better
Next,
repaired,
okay,
you
I'm
know?
going to put it this way: next year, if anybody who puts money in, I'm going to be so generous next year because I'll actually hopefully have a job by this time and hopefully a career.
You will.
No. But I'm going to do this. I'm putting it right here, right now. Next year, if you guys donate any money, I will match it.
$10. All right.
So if you do $10,
All right.
I will do 20. If
All
you
right.
do,
Oh, you're gonna bump it up.
I'm going to bump it. So if you do $50, I will donate $100.
Wow.
I
Not
like
only
it.
match, double match.
I think it's just we need to take this as a learning experience for
I
everybody.
take it as
it's,
people
it's kind of
don't
shitty
care about
though.
the kids.
No. We do.
I'm just learning
We were
about
trying-
that.
we were
I'm just
trying.
learning about being a good... I've learned this. I always try to be a hero. I always try to be good. I always try to be nice. Every time I play a video game and you have the choice of being nice or good, I always go with good. I say, fuck it now. I'm just going to be a villain.
Oh, I always go bad.
I'm going bad now because I've realized the good die young and pricks live forever.
Good die.
So, but yeah, that's basically been my week. So hopefully by the end of this weekend, or probably by the end of the night because I don't sleep anymore. I don't get laid. I'll probably beat Oblivion's all the achievements. So
Oblivion.
no, I'll be working on Skyrim because I'm almost done with that too.
Skyrim.
Of the achievements.
Yeah, I can't go back to Oblivion.
I know after
playing Skyrim, I'm
but
like,
it's funny though going back to it.
I mean, it's a great
It
game.
seems so much easier than Skyrim.
It's just like, oh, this looks like shit.
It does look like shit, but that's why I just go to first person mode, and I put my
yeah.
character in invisibility.
I always do.
I found a
first-person
shadow.
mode.
I found a shadow ring,
Yeah,
so I just have that on my character.
Megan played the shit out of Oblivion, and she had the shadow ring and everything. It was great because she played as a female, but her dude was like, her female totally looked like a dude.
Which is funny because I got the dragon armor after beating the game. You get like this armor that like takes 2 weeks to build. I put it
Yeah.
on her, and I'm all like, because I have a female character. Because I put it this way: I go, look, if I'm going to be watching a character for like a shitload of time, might as well be looking at something nice. So I put the armor on and made it look like a dude. So I was like, fuck it. So I just found like the Dark Brother. Because literally all I'm finishing up is I got one more thing to do for the Thieves Guild. And then I just got to get back into good graces with the Mage Guild. Because apparently I stole from them. And they're like, you have to find 20 dragon tongues before you can let you back. I'm like, fuck you, old man. I could
cool,
kill
man.
you, man.
Not cool, man.
Hey, don't leave your shit out, bro.
I'm a female.
Yeah.
You're a female in Grand Theft Auto, man.
I am a female. In Grand
It's
Theft
really
Auto.
hard to play with you. I'll tell you that.
She's a good-looking female too.
I just was like, hey, baby, how's it going? And you're like,
she's a good-
Steve, we got to do this. Whoa! You're a dude! It's like,
she's,
Steve, it's me, Matt.
she's a good-looking female. She's got checks on and everything.
Me and the short hair girl.
She's not a redhead though.
Yeah, if she was a redhead, then
I could change it at any time.
don't you
Oh,
even
that's messed
dare.
up. You like show up in the game. I'm like, I am your weakness.
Redhead gingers.
You will do what I want.
I love me some redhead gingers.
The other day, though, I was doing survival. I jumped in with actually the Treadwells invited me to come in and do survival with them.
Okay, I'm just going to say this right now. Josh, Ryan, I'm hurt.
You weren't even online.
Doesn't matter. They got my number. I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I totally sucked. Like you have to go 10 rounds.
Yeah.
The first 3 or 4 rounds, I kept on dying because they found this hiding spot where they could just both of them were there and they would just pick off guys.
Yeah.
And here I am trying to run around to find a legit spot. I eventually did, but we made it through all 10 rounds thanks to them. And I got an achievement worth for 20 gamer points and then $20,000.
Nice.
So yeah,
I got to get back into playing that. I just have to find people online again to play.
Right here, man.
I will say this. Okay, so I beat Diablo 3.
I got to pick that up.
I will say this. Great game up until Diablo. Diablo is the easiest boss in the entire game.
What were we playing on? Just normal?
I was just playing on normal. And but every other boss, I at least died once at.
Yeah, the Skeleton King on the
The Skeleton
on
King,
the
I got
demo
I got my ass
He was
handed to me
tricky.
by him. The Butcher, I died once. And then I forget, there's a couple of other bosses that come up, and it's one I almost beat, but then he killed me. And I was like, okay, so it's second try, but Diablo, first try, dead. I was like, are you serious? He's supposed to be the ultimate evil.
But is it because your character's just leveled up all his
I don't
health?
know, but the cool part is after you beat it, you can start playing Nightmare Mode with your same character at the same
What
level.
level?
I'm at level 36 now.
Is there a gap?
I think for all I know, it goes to 60. But I do have 2 other characters that I started that are level 9 and 10. So, but I'm trying out new different characters. I think I just started a monk at level 2 before or whatnot.
Right on.
But yeah, I like the game though. Diablo is very fun and it's great to play, especially co-op. I played that with Madam Geek a little while ago.
That's why I want to pick it up because I think it'd be fun for just me and Megan to just sit on the couch.
Oh,
and do,
dude, it's a blast.
local
Just
co-op,
local co-op, it's fun and stuff. The only drawback is when you have to I gotta level up my character, I gotta switch out things. And
You
stuff
have to
like
wait
that.
for
You have to wait for the other player. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's still. It's better than when Diablo 1 came out for the PlayStation. It took
It was
forever
better to
for
load.
yeah.
Yeah, we. Sorry, Eric. I know we're doing video game talk and stuff, but
No, I'm just jamming to some music over here.
I
I
know.
don't know what you're talking about.
we got Rayman Origins We were playing that together. We haven't played it in a while, but
Have you beaten it?
no. Because I haven't played it since like her and I played it, so it's been a while since we.
Dude, I can jump on with you.
I know.
And also, you should definitely check out Legends.
I know, Legend. I know. I'm like in this haze period because like next gen's like right there. Like there's games like I want to play.
Batman Arkham Origins.
Well, I don't think that's coming out next gen though, right?
No, it's not coming out next
Yeah,
gen.
so that
I'm just talking about the last couple of games that are coming out for these consoles.
Like I'm not gonna play Black Flag. I really want to play NBA 2K14. Like I fucking love those games, but
that's like,
I'm not doing it because it's gonna be a launch one. And if I get a
that's
system,
like Watch Dog. Like Watch Dog is coming
it got
out
delayed.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it got delayed until like April or second quarter 2014.
Okay, so we have to fix
Same with
that.
Drive Club for PS4.
Also, same thing happened with Donkey Kong Country Freeze.
Yeah,
that
that's
got pushed
coming
back in February.
Yep.
But
which is fine.
okay, I'll have to fix that now on our game notes next tomorrow for Arcade Bros. I didn't know. I didn't know because it kept saying like November 19th. That's when it's coming out.
Just log on to like Kotaku or IGN or something.
Yeah, but
read all about it.
that sucks, man. But yeah, no, I mean, I would say the last couple of games I'd probably be picking up for this console just because I don't think I'll have money for a new console unless a miracle happens, but is Black Flag, which I do want to play it on the new console, but I probably won't be able to. Batman Arkham Origins, but it's only coming out for these consoles,
right.
And then Beyond Two Souls, which I played the demo and is fantastic.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's been mixed reviews though with it because a lot of people are like, I play nothing but Saint Rose, so if you just play that, this isn't a game for you. But anyways, maybe we should jump into some show notes.
What? I was playing with the Hangout trying to get it to like. Does it automatically rotate between us, or does it just whatever I click on, it just stays on?
It just whatever you click on just stays on.
So I have to sit there and like try to rotate it all the time.
Yeah, if you want to.
Again,
I don't want to do that.
I'm throwing that out there for all redhead ladies.
Can I do it split screen? Is that an option?
I don't know. Maybe.
What does it say? Cameraman. Control the visibility. There's a cameraman app. Hammerman.
I will say this:
I can't
redheads
talk.
are crazy in the sack, though.
Heyo. Here's looking to you, redheads. Y'all crazy in the sack. Heyo. That's what Steve says.
No, it's true. I have documentation and laboratory work on this.
Documentation and laboratory work. Stamp, certified, approved. Send it.
I was wearing a lab coat at the time, so
Signed.
technically I was a scientist.
Delivered, signed, sealed, and delivered. Not signed, delivered, and sealed. That'd be weird.
Yeah.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
I'm yours.
There you go. No,
No?
not that. Never that.
Well, dude.
Okay, how about George Clooney on Batflex says, I can't judge since
This was an interesting story when I read it. Yeah, basically they asked him what he thought. Something we haven't.
Why would you do that to me, Matthew? We went to Soho together.
Soho.
It was the greatest trip of my life.
Mr. West, that wasn't me because I've never been to Soho.
You are a liar.
No.
I beat you to a bloody pulp, threw you in the back of my trunk of the Batmobile.
You don't have a trunk.
1967. Oh, we do. We installed it back in 2024.
Oh, trying to be relevant.
I am relevant. I'm on Family Guy, damn it.
You are on Family Guy. Congratulations.
People love me as Mayor West. Toby, such a silly name for a cat. He's dead now. I have eaten his remains.
Oh, dude.
Whoa.
Where's Kunta Kinte?
Whoa, that turned dark really quick. That really went
Matthew,
fast.
I am not going to lie. I have drinking way too much wine. And now, Eric,
What's up?
you're actually looking quite seductive. For the first time in your life.
Anyway, wow, that's harsh.
It should be.
Anyway, so what Clooney specifically said when asked what he thought about Affleck as Batman, he said, "I am the least qualified person to comment on anyone playing the role of Batman since I so terribly destroyed the part. I tend to look at it like this. Let's just see what the movie is before everyone starts beating him up. He is a smart man. He knows what he is doing."
You know what Christian Bale said to that?
He rattled the cages. Cages were rattled. Rattle, that'll, ding, bong, battle. I love you, Matthew. You rattled the cages.
You know what? Oh, yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir.
I got it. I'm good.
Oh, boy, my favorite, rum raisin. Sorry.
I'm really,
Kill it.
I'm
Kill
getting
it.
to the point where I'm interested to see this Affleck Batman.
I don't know if I'll even bother watching the movie because honestly, I'm
Really?
still not sold on the premise. To be quite honest, I like to think of Batman versus Superman as more of a
Dude, how are you?
what do they call it? A thought game. A thought.
How are you
thought
not
problem.
going to see the movie?
Okay,
though?
all I'm gonna
I haven't
say.
seen-
All I'm gonna say.
I haven't
Eric,
seen Superman. The last two of them that came out.
Okay, well, Superman Returns is shit because that guy motherfucker doesn't throw a punch. Superman Man of Steel was awesome. I don't
Yeah.
care how many fucking people he killed. Beautiful. Fuck America. Fuck America. Kill as many people as possible. Plus, it's in a fictional place called Metropolis, people. No one
Which
died!
everybody knows is New York. Come on now. Just like
Anyways,
Gotham is New
enjoyed
York
Man
at
of
night.
Steel.
Eric,
Metropolis
I'm gonna
is New
talk
York
about-
at the daytime.
Eric, I know you're
Everybody
not-
knows this.
Eric, I know you're not a huge comic book reader. I know you have read a few comic books, but you have not read The Dark Knight Returns and The Dark Knight Strikes Again, which is by Frank Miller.
I
which
have read
the
The Dark
fact
Knight Returns.
he fights fucking Superman, so
Yeah,
that's
and I
where they're
didn't-
getting the premise.
Yeah, but I didn't like it.
I'm looking forward to it. There's no way in hell I'm not going to see that movie.
Matt and I are doing midnight show. We already bought the tickets.
Well, have fun. Let me know how it is.
Yeah,
write
no.
a review and post it on the website.
No, I won't. I won't. And then I'll tweet about it later, going like, two of us went to Batman versus Superman. Fuck you, Gravity.
Dude.
Hey, Gravity was like the number one movie in the country for like 2 weeks.
Let it go.
And somebody got to see it early. Two somebodies.
Why are you fucking putting insult in that wound?
Hey, I'll put it this way. Spoilers: George Clooney dies.
Okay.
Hope you haven't seen Gravity yet, motherfuckers. Anyways, what's up? I'm so drunk right now.
Did you drink before I came over? Because we haven't.
No, I haven't eaten.
Oh, there you go.
My new diet.
Who got the Taco Bell box?
Him? Well, I
That was
got that a
mine.
little while ago, which is
Oh,
funny.
that one is his, but
You
from
know
a
what
while
sucks?
back.
So I entered the code. They don't even have the fucking courtesy to text me back that I lost. They're just like, fuck you, Steve Mooney. We're not even going to give you an answer. We're PlayStation. Fuck you.
PlayStation.
Fuck PlayStation. You know what? Fuck Xbox too.
Oh my gosh.
The only system that
That's
loves
Xbox,
down.
it's Xbox
Yeah.
One. It's Xbox One. Xbox 2 hasn't come out
The
yet.
only system that likes me right now is fucking. Oh yeah. No, just kidding.
All right.
Down,
I
my
know.
friend.
So Arrowcast, The Flash.
Oh, yeah?
Did you guys watch Arrow?
I haven't watched Arrow. It's on Netflix right now. The first couple of
The Arrow?
seasons.
The Arrow, like
Arrow or The Arrow?
no Arrow, like the show on CW based on the Green Arrow.
No, I have not seen that.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
My parents actually started watching, and they said it was really good. I have not yet watched it. It's on Netflix the first 2 seasons, and then I do have Hulu to check it out. But I am curious to
There's
actually.
been 2 seasons. I thought there was only one
No, it's
season.
2 seasons.
Jeez,
It's on their 3rd season now.
Holy cow!
Funny part though with Arrow is when I mentioned it to our non official intern, she's like, "Oh, that's based off an English show." Yet, and I'm like, "No, it's based off of the character Green Arrow from DC Comics." She's like, "Oh, shutting up now." So I guess they picked some guy from Glee, veteran. Grant Gustin will play Barry Allen. Okay,
So,
now
what?
I don't get,
From Glee?
yeah, from Glee.
Really?
So he's gonna be like, I'm the Flash, but
Watch me run really fast.
I can run really fast, and I'll be on your ass 'cause I'm the Flash. Anyways, but the weird part I don't get is they're still gonna give the Flash his own movie, and I'm like, dude, just pick one or the other. Don't give multimedia.
So are they going to use this actor? For
No,
the
they're
movie?
not. They're gonna pick a brand new actor for the movie. You know they're gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know they're gonna name him Barry Allen. You
who-
know people
who
are gonna
should
be
the
confused.
Flash? Usain Bolt.
Who?
Usain Bolt.
Who's
That'd
that?
be kind of
That'd be pretty cool.
Who's that?
He's a runner.
Yeah, he's
He
like
runs really fast.
one of the fastest men in the world.
Plus he's actually like a really like funny. Like I've seen interviews with him. He barely
from
speaks any
Jamaica.
English, but
No,
he's funny.
I'm sorry. The only black character in the DC universe can be the Green Lantern.
What about
Black
isn't
Panther?
Yeah, Black Panther.
No, that's Marvel.
Oh yeah. I always get that mixed up. My bad.
Yeah,
Because DC is racist.
Suck it,
The
bitches.
black guys only get to be the villains. In
Hey, let me
DC.
ask you guys a serious question. Who has the fucking comic book corner here? Yeah, that's what I thought.
You.
Just shut your mouth.
I don't ever talk about them because I don't know.
No, Matt knows all the music though.
Try.
So that's about it. So what's the next? Should we go to technology news? Or...
It's time for Steve.
I don't have any comic book news, you ass.
Corner. Quickly, old chum, to the SAS cave.
Yeah.
You see what I did there?
Yeah,
old
we saw
chum?
what you did there. I just had to do that because you were talking about it. So there.
Were there what new comics came out this week? Do you know?
There was some Walking Dead.
I heard there was some with like.
Was it really?
There's
No.
this one.
Did you see the Walking
with
Dead?
like this guy who's got
season
like
premiere?
The season premiere?
powers,
Yeah.
and
He
he
has
can like
not.
do stuff. And he fights crime and like saves people and stuff. It's
Actually,
really cool.
though,
It's really
coming
good.
out,
You should check it out.
Who is
actually
it?
coming.
What's his name?
The man.
The what?
The
Though
man?
what I'm really excited for is Lego Marvel.
I have seen that.
It looks pretty
looks
pretty good.
cool.
And I can't wait to play as the
And
whole...
Lego does a good job.
Oh, Lego always, dude. I'm almost like I love the Lego You know what's funny about the Lego Batman game?
What's that?
It's literally based off of the Batman original movies. Like you go to play as the Joker, and it plays that music that he had like during when he was in the like the.
You're talking about like you're talking about Nicholson.
Yeah,
Nicholson Joker.
Nicholson Joker. So I mean, it's they got some good games. So yeah, check it out. That's the end of it.
How's that book writing you going? You
How's that book writing
beginning,
going?
you got a middle,
You gotta.
you got an end. Hello.
Gonna talk about some heartbreak. Maybe,
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
happening,
But of course. Yeah.
You haven't seen the season premiere?
No,
of
he
Walking Dead?
hasn't.
I have not. But if you guys want to talk about it, I
What'd you
will
think?
close my ears.
I liked it. I thought, okay, they gave us.
I got a little confused. At first, I was like, what? Who the fuck are these people?
Well, okay, you have to realize these are the people they probably saved from the governor.
I put two and two.
But
together.
the thing I have to say though is watching it and then realizing, holy shit, like it's just going to spread now.
Mhm.
Like how they ended that episode. But it's funny how Carl was all like, "I'm not going to storybook time," and then they're literally trying to teach the kids how to defend themselves against walkers and whatnot. But I thought they did a really good job. If anybody wants to complain on the lack of zombies in that episode, they can go fuck themselves because there was a lot.
No, I
But
thought it was good.
they did a really good job. But I like how you can see how it sucks though, because it's like this has been the first episode that I've seen that like shit's finally going their way. Like Rick's like there's like a farm going on now. There's like they have pigs
No,
and
he's
all this
like,
stuff, and then
thank
of
God I'm a
course
country boy.
then how it ends, and you're like, God, Rick can't catch a break. None of them can catch a break. It's like,
Well, I'm glad they tied it in with like the zombie with the fucking bleeding eyes and shit.
well, that's what I was curious about because I was looking
when
at it
they
going
showed
like,
him, I was like, why is this so significant?
well, when I was watching it go, I right off the bat. Well, this is me though, because I always try to figure things out and stuff. But right when I saw it go, I wasn't like, oh, this is significant right off the bat. I was like, he's different than every other zombie. I've
Yeah.
never seen a zombie bleed from his eyes yet. So I go, oh shit.
Is it in the water?
Well, I don't know what it is, but all right off
Because
the
now,
bat,
like the animals are getting it too.
yeah, the animals are getting it too. But right off the bat, I was just all like, I'm like, oh shit, did
Spoilers. Sorry.
yeah,
whoever
spoilers who haven't
this
seen
shit,
Walking
well,
Dead, but fucking good shit, man. I can't wait. What did you think about when they were in the Big Lots? You know what?
that was pretty cool.
Do you know what song went through my head at that part?
what?
It's raining, man. Oh my Lord, it's raining. My mom could not handle that. My mom was just like, ew,
Yeah.
ew. But I feel sorry for the guy who got killed.
Fuck that guy.
Dude, he was in Red State.
Yeah, he was in Red State, which is a good movie.
It's a good movie, and I
Red
like
State
the character.
got a kind of a bad rep. I enjoyed it.
I just watched it recently on Netflix, and
Yeah.
I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great.
Like after it got released, I checked it out like soon after it got released because I like my buddy Troy was talking about it. So one night, this was like when I lived by myself too. I just like threw it on and I was like, I enjoyed that. It was not too shabby. So
No, I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. In fact, I just liked I thought John Goodman did a really good job in it too.
yeah.
But yeah, so Walking Dead, sorry for any spoilers, alerts, and stuff like that. I apologize to Eric. I definitely check it out, though. It is. It looks like it's going to be a really good season this year, so we'll see how everything goes. That's the thing that really threw me off. Spoilers. It's not really spoilers, but all of a sudden you see Herschel, and he's walking around like no problem.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck? And
How'd
then
he get
later it shows that someone made him a prosthetic leg, but I guess they kind of tied that in when they said the one guy did medical.
The black kid was on a Nickelodeon show.
What's it? Okay, you look familiar.
What fucking Nickelodeon show was it?
But it looks like he has his own
I don't
issues
think it was
too.
Alex Mack, but yeah,
No.
you like PST or PTS, whatever.
I don't know if it's PTS or
Post-traumatic.
alcoholism.
Yeah, alcohol. Yeah, for sure. I don't know. We'll see.
Looking good though. So check out our new episodes of Walking Dead starring Matt and Steve Mooney.
Oh, we're doing some.
We should do some zombie YouTube channels.
I mean, I'm down. I'm down with the whole zombie stuff, but just like let's tone it back a little bit. I feel like zombies are all over the place. Like
They're the
like,
rage,
slow your roll.
baby.
Well, let's put it this way.
They've always been around, but now it's like
Okay, well, this is, you know
Whoa.
why? This is why. Because this is what I hate about fads. Like vampires and werewolves and all that stuff was around for a long time ago, and then somebody reintroduced them. Everyone gets obsessed with them. Like, look, if you want to check out a really good vampire film, check out Dracula by Bram Stoker. Also check out the original Dracula with Bela Lugosi, as even though it's in black and white, it's still a fantastic movie. Even the original Frankenstein with Boris Karloff and all that kind of stuff. Like, these are the things that I've actually... And most of them are on Netflix right now, so you can check them out. I highly recommend this kind of stuff. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that, like, I grew up in that I was just like, this is fantastic. I mean, you have Lon Chaney Jr., who was the original Wolfman. I mean, these are great, great movies. Now, you have to take yourself back. Don't expect, like, great... I would even say that the original Wolfman is still better than the remake of the Wolfman with
Downey. No, with
not Downey,
Benicio.
Benicio del Toro and Anthony Hopkins. So it's like... So, I mean, definitely check this stuff out. But that's the thing. Zombies have been around forever, but now it's become... I mean, the Walking Dead comic book has been around for a good, I would say, 5, maybe even 7 years now. And it's like now they decided to make it a show. So now everybody's like, I love zombies now, just because everyone thinks it's a fad. That's the problem. It's like you have these hardcore people who have been into horror films and been into all this kind of stuff since they were like little. And now all these people are just jumping on this bandwagon, which I really pissed off because I do that to people.
Bandwagon jumpers.
Well, I do that all the time because when people be like, I love Dracula, I'll be like, oh, Bela Lugosi, and they'll be like, who? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
They're like,
And then
I was talking about Leslie Nielsen.
And then I stab them.
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
What?
That was some quality
That's
stuff right
still,
there.
That's a funny movie, though. I still
It
like
is.
that.
Oh, fucking Leslie Nielsen.
But come
was a
on,
fucking
come
shit,
on.
dude.
What's his face? Who played Bela and Dracula, the Bram Stoker, the remake with
Right.
fuck, what's his name? Commissioner Gordon.
What?
The guy
Oh,
who
the
played,
new Commissioner Gordon?
yeah, the guy who played Commissioner Gordon.
Gary Cole.
Gary Coleman, yeah.
I'm like, what? I like totally drew a blank right there. I was like, oh crap.
He was
Who
also
are
the
you
villain. He
talking
was also the
about?
villain in Air Force One.
Oh.
So put that in your pipe and
Yes.
smoke it. You know what? I think
He was
it's-
also the villain in The Fifth Element.
Yes, he was.
Zorg. I love that movie so much.
Zorgy
Oh my gosh.
Zorgy.
I could do it. You know what? I'm going to start an entire podcast just on The Fifth Element. I'm going to go through. I'm going to do
Every
an episode.
element?
I'm going to not just for every element. That would only be 5 episodes. No, I'm going to do a episode of the show for every minute of the movie. Okay, we're going to start with the opening credits. The first minute. That's going to be the pilot episode. Maybe I'll stretch it. Maybe I'll do a double episode. The first 2 minutes of the movie. I'm kidding, of course.
No, I'm sorry.
I might do an episode on the Fifth Element, though, or
and
a,
have the lady is on my screen.
What? Oh, sorry. I'm trying to figure out what Nickelodeon show this dude was in.
What?
It was
Who was
the
it?
Amazing Race. Sis.
The Amazing Racist. That would be an awesome show. We should start that.
Actually, you ever see Kentucky Fried Movie?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. There's a part in it now. I will not say the word, but it says extreme sport, and there's this white Jewish guy walks into a black neighborhood, goes into a group of all African American males, and then screams the N-word and then takes off running.
That's like in what was it? Not Lethal Weapon, but the other one.
Maybe he wasn't.
Die Hard. Die Hard 4.
Die
Die Hard with a Vengeance. Remember? He had to go stand in Harlem with the sign that says "I hate black people" or something like that. What did the sign say that he had on the poster board? It was it was scary. People were scared. People were terrified.
Anyways, we got a new pro show this week, guy.
Yeah. Episode 34.
Huh?
Charles Barkley's number.
Oh.
Wait,
That's
original
terrible.
number?
That's
or second?
terrible.
It is terrible.
That's terrible.
It's
That's
terrible.
terrible.
TRBLE.
You
That's
guys want-
terrible.
You guys want to cut to break or?
Was that what you were going with?
Yeah, because I'm fucking drunk.
Up. Like you're going to be less drunk after the break?
I need to
It's only 13 minutes. Well, we
We-
could
we
definitely
can-
cut
we
to
can
break
cut,
if you
that's
want.
fine.
I mean, that's fine.
It's the time to say, guys, we want to cut the break. Maybe go down to my cellar, see some popsicles.
I don't think he was on Nickelodeon.
No, I think he was on all that.
Unfortunately.
Maybe it was a Disney show, not Nickelodeon.
Was it the famous
I don't
Jet
know.
Jackson?
No, that's not, I was looking at his IMDb and nothing's popping out.
What about Bro? I'm on IMDb. Come on, the show.
No,
They just filmed that.
Yeah, I was in it.
All right.
I was like, say there, kids. This is a first show. This is great.
So this is episode number 34. Got 4 tracks on there. We have We Are FM, who I had on the show in prior episodes. We got a band from Boston, Massachusetts, over there where Aaron and Ashley are. We got Sinkhole. A band from Valencia, Spain, called the Ionics. And then finally from Turin, Italy, we have a female-fronted band called Smart Mistakes.
International
she
up in
single?
here.
Maybe.
Could you hook it up?
Well, yeah, I'll try.
All right, everybody, enjoy the Fro
Do it
Show
or not, there is no try. my
episode
friends.
number 34. We'll be back with you in just a little bit.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to an all-new episode of The Fro Show, being brought to you proudly on the 4i Radio Network. As always, I'm your host, Matthew Renfro, and this is my weekly independent music podcast. This is episode 34, which is Sir Charles's number. Sir Charles Barkley, for all you basketball fans out there, or for all you sports nights or whatever he's on, NBA, TV, and I don't know. This is terrible. This is terrible. Anyways, thanks for stopping by and coming into this music show. I hope you enjoy it. And we'll just go ahead and jump on into the show. First up, returning to the show from the Netherlands, we have We Are FM with Dance. So get your dancing shoes on, fools.
She will see me.
Next up from Boston, Massachusetts. Is that a Boston accent? Boston, Massachusetts. Park the car at Harley Yard. Boston, Massachusetts. All right, we have Sinkhole with Fountains. Next up from Valencia, Spain, we have the Ionics with Flying Through the Stars.
Away from
right, and last up on the show.
All right,
from
and last
Turin,
up on the
Italy,
show
we have
from Turin,
female-fronted
Italy, we
band
have
Smart
female-fronted
Mistake
band
with
Smart
Time
Mistake
Trap.
with Time Trap.
That's going to do it for this here episode of the Fro Show. That's going to do it for this here episode of Fro Show. First up, recap on the artists you heard. First up, we have We Are FM, Ionics, followed by Sinkhole, the Ionics. Go ahead and find me on Facebook at Fro Show. And find me on Facebook at Fro Show Podcast. Find me on Twitter at Matthew Renfro. And also on Instagram at Matthew Renfro. So again, I threw the question of the week out there and had no responses, so I can't read you guys any answers, unfortunately. Maybe I'll do I'm just going to skip it. I won't. Maybe I'll do another one, but maybe I won't. Thanks so much for but anyways, thanks so much for be sure to go out to the show. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to go out and check all those bands out. You can find them on Jamando.com. That's where I found a lot of the tracks. And be sure to come back next week. And be sure to come back next week. And tune into the show. Stay classy out there. Until then, I will see you guys all later. Stay classy out there. And I will see you guys all later. And see you guys have a happy Halloween. I'll see you guys before Halloween. But we'll see you later. Okay, I'm out. Bye. And we'll see you later. Okay, I'm out. Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
And we are back. Thanks, everybody, for hanging
ready
out
for
during
this?
the Fro Show. Are you, in fact, all ready for this?
That was Jock Jams.
All up this. Yeah, it was. I just wanted to Let's Get Ready to Rumble, but the first thing that came up with was Jock Jams. I was like, yeah, this is going to work. This is going to play us back in nicely.
I had that album back in the day.
Oh, hell yeah. Which one? They got like Jock Jams like 53 now.
Well,
so.
that one's Jock, the
Hey,
original. That's
yeah.
Jock Jams.
Why don't we just go with Kids Bops?
Kids Bop's awesome. I love Kids Bop. I like to hear. I really like when songs that are very very sexual are sung by little kids. That really makes me happy in my heart. That's sarcasm in my voice. In case you haven't understood.
Bop, bop, bop.
was gonna
Volume
say.
25. Kids Bop.
It really does it for you, huh?
Yeah,
Little
no, it
kids
doesn't.
singing.
Hey, but on the bright
Hey, he
side,
does have a 14-year-old.
we do have. Yeah, as of tomorrow, I've got a 14-year-old in the house. So that's
So
gonna
when
be
can
scary.
she start dating?
Tomorrow?
Yeah, her birthday's tomorrow.
What's her name?
Luciana.
Happy birthday to you. No, I'm the only one.
Oh, I was going to do Cha Cha Cha.
Oh,
yeah.
happy birthday to you.
Cha Cha Cha.
that was
Happy
kinda
birthday, Luciana.
No harmony.
Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
From Chicago's floor or something. Yeah. Wait, no, let's do this. Let's do this over. I'll do it as Frank Sinatra. Here we go, kids. Here we go.
No.
Happy birthday
No.
to you.
No.
Yup. Happy birthday to you.
Nope.
Happy
Nope.
birthday, Luciana. Happy birthday to you.
Nope.
Why don't you just give me some beer and hook us?
No.
No.
Anyways, this is that
Wow.
time again for these awkward questions.
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact.
That's angry.
I am, dude.
It's time for the socially awkward question of the week.
Who's got it?
I got it.
No.
No, I got
it.
AmericaJoy.com. This broadcast is proudly brought to you by America Joy Print Shop, proud sponsor of the Four-Eyed Radio Network. If you need business cards, flyers, posters, banners, cut vinyl, car wraps, and more, visit AmericaJoy.com.
That's shutting me down.
Tell them the
tonight.
Fern sent you. So this week we had this. The question was yours, Stephen. Why don't you tell the people what the question was?
I said, if you could have a sandwich named after yourself, what would you put on that delicious sandwich? Because I say this because I'm a huge sandwich fan. I love
Sandwiches are
subs. The problem I have is there was a sandwich shop called Brucci's.
Brucci's.
I don't know about that.
And it's
Hey,
no
yo.
longer around, and I have no idea
Dude,
what happened to it.
Brucci's was so good.
And I've never had a sub as
Did they have
delicious.
really good sandwiches for cheap?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why they don't exist anymore.
What did you always get there?
I always got either chicken or steak.
Oh, I got the Italian.
I give you the Italian.
Ayo.
But it's actually called the Irish. See?
Yeah,
Toby knows what's
not
up.
even the cat knows that that's not a good idea.
But yeah, no, Brucci's was great because you could get a bag of chips or fries. And their fries.
Oh, they had fries?
They were delicious.
Their fries were great because they
need a sandwich
They
shop that
seasoned
has
them
fries.
and they put it in like a cup and they overfilled them too.
They had the seasoning salt and they did it just right.
Oh my god! Like
I love seasoned salt.
Brucci's. If you're
Brucci's.
Brucci's, if you're out there, I'll sponsor you right now. But yeah, so that's where I came up with the idea of if you could have a sandwich. So if you became like a mediocre celebrity or big in town or whatnot, and a sandwich shop came up to you and said, "Hey, we're going to name a sandwich after you. You get to choose what's on that sandwich. What would it be?"
We did get some answers on both our Facebook and our Twitter
I'm surprised
pages.
they actually used my question finally.
Always with the pour me.
It's not a
cry
pour
me a
me.
river,
Dude. You still
cry
have not-
me a freaking river.
I
I'm just kidding.
can't. I'm a man. We don't cry.
We're not going to ask questions about people
I
eating
cry.
themselves if they were a hot
Well,
dog.
you're
But
half
about
white.
naming a sandwich after yourself, that's actually a good question. So anyway,
You're a whole white.
No, I'm not. I'm Portuguese. The difference.
nobody is Portuguese up in here. So here's the deal.
Go.
We asked people.
Hurry it
we
up.
asked on our Twitter page
Talk
at
to
the
me,
SasquatchNet. We also asked on our Facebook page, facebook.com/the SasquatchNet. On Twitter, we got a response from @LittleCuteGirl86. Hi, Ashley.
Hey.
She said,
She
"Been
bought a
healthy,
house."
but whole wheat bread, grilled chicken, crispy bacon, guacamole, roast artichoke, and sauce,
I love
garlic
guacamole,
garlic butter sauce. Everything except the guacamole sounds delicious."
Actually,
I'm down with everything except for the. She said artichokes.
Roasted artichoke.
I'm not down with that.
See, I'm down with everything but the wheat bread.
Really?
I'm okay
Yeah.
with whole wheat bread on sandwiches. I don't like it
Yeah,
for
I'm not
toast.
a fan of wheat bread.
I don't like it
I've tried it. I've had it raw. I've had it toasted. I've had it with sandwich meat in it.
What about do you like rye bread?
Yeah.
Sourdough?
Yeah. It's just wheat.
Not wheat?
Yeah, which is weird because I can eat Wheaties like no problem.
But you like wheat beer too, right?
Yeah, I like wheat beer.
It's
weird. It's like
man.
wheat in beer in beer form.
Yeah.
Wheat in bread form. I'm just not a fan.
Huh.
Yeah.
We did get a couple answers from the Facebook page as well. The first
We
one
have a
comes from-
Facebook page? Where can
We
they find
do.
us on Facebook? Why don't they like us more?
Yeah, they should like us at facebook.com/the Sasquatch Net. That would be fantastic. Just like Amy Dewey did, my beautiful wife. She said bacon, definitely bacon, and possibly avocado. Oop. Oh, sorry, you lost me there, the avocado. But the bacon, hell yeah.
So just bacon and avocado?
Bacon and maybe avocado. Evidently just bacon. Maybe avocado.
Huh. So just bacon.
Evidently.
Bread and just bacon?
I
So
would
if you
need
had-
at least some mayonnaise.
I need a little bit more on that, but I love
love bacon.
bacon. I love bacon.
Who
Bacon
doesn't
is
love
delicious.
bacon? If you don't
I
like
like
bacon,
bread, too.
you're a terrorist, and we'll find you.
You're a terrorist.
Our other Facebook response came from Aaron Gallo. Aaron, of course, of the Starfleet Escape podcast. Right
I know what
here
his sandwich
on the
would be called.
4i
It
Radio
would be
Network.
called the Captain Picard.
It would be the Captain Aaron, or actually the Captain Nova Charter or something like that. Because
Captain
that's his,
Gallo.
Yeah, the Captain Gallo.
Mm.
You know what?
I want a Captain Gallo in my
You know
mouth
what a
right
Gallo
now.
makes that I really like?
What?
I think that winery, Ernest and Julio Gallo. I think they're just called Gallo now.
Oh,
I
yeah?
don't know what happened to Ernest and Julio.
I know
Where
what
are they
happened
out
to
of?
them.
I guess they got cut the fuck out. I don't
Are
know.
they
Well, they killed themselves? Man,
No,
that's messed up.
someone killed them.
Pacific
I
Northeast?
should know.
I don't know.
Uh,
But
is
it's cheap wine. It's
See what I
really
did there?
cheap wine.
You said, I don't know. I said Pacific Northeast. You didn't even call me on that. It doesn't work.
Never, Matt.
It does if you're in Asia.
I tried to trick you, and you
It
failed.
does if you're in Asia. They have a Pacific Northeast in Asia, in Russia.
Yeah, but I'm-
You're an Asian.
Oh, ching chow che. No, but Aaron said toasted wheat bread,
Nice.
lettuce, tomato, glazed ham, provolone
Ooh.
cheese, pickles, mix of hot peppers, and spicy mustard.
I could totally get down on that.
I'm down with everything
I
but
bet
the
you
pickles.
would get down
I'm not a
on
fan
that.
of
You're not
pickles
pi-
on
you're not
sandwiches.
pickles? Fuck,
No,
I
I
love
love
pickles.
pickles, but on the side of a sandwich. I like a pickle spear with my sandwich.
pickles-
I don't like pickles
Dude,
on the sandwich.
Just because that's what I named my penis last week, the pickle spear, when I was boning in Van Buren, doesn't mean you have to call it that.
Anyway, we're
What
not
other ones
talking
did we
about
get?
that.
All the fans are laughing. They
We're
love
not
it.
talking about the baby dills. Anyways,
Ow. Why do you got to do that, bro?
because it was too easy.
Why do you hate me?
Low
Why
hanging
you,
fruit.
You know, after the show, I just want to kill myself because you make fun of me.
Well,
and it's
don't do that.
hurtful.
Just drink yourself into a stupor instead. It's easier.
I just like the look on Matt's face.
I don't fuck around with that, dude. You know I don't.
I don't.
Matt's gonna kick your ass, and I'm gonna.
Actually, I will have to say
Observe.
this after we do the thing. We do want to give a shout out to a special guest that was on Underground Railroad. So we'll get back to that.
Yeah, way to bring it down.
I have
Anyways,
to.
okay. We also asked the
I have to
question.
get serious if I want to get sober.
We also asked the question over on Reddit.com in the Ask Reddit section. We
How
said
many did you get this time?
we got about 25 responses. on
Damn,
that.
dude. Right
But,
on.
Man, they're
But
kicking
we
the-
won't. Hey,
they're
well,
kicking
some
the
of them
crap out
were
of Twitter.
responses to responses, so we won't read all of them.
No, that's fine, but nice.
That's still good.
Reddit's been delivering.
Yeah, we've been getting quite a few.
I guess you could say there's
responses, so
deliverance.
That's kind of funny since the first response is half a pig.
Oh,
So is
squeal
your
like
is
a
your
I'm gonna make you squeal like a pig.
is your karma going up from this?
No, because it's a self post, so it doesn't. You don't actually get karma.
Lame.
I got a couple of comment karma posts
Can't
for
be
ones
like
when I
Redditors.
responded to people and said, "Oh, hey, that sounds good," and people upvoted that.
Yeah.
But other than that, you don't get any karma for the self posts. anyways, so the username Pighath said half a pig.
Okay.
I think that's probably his answer to everything. To be quite honest.
Now I want to be. He probably didn't put this in his answer, but is it like a half pig? Like, do they roast it like they do in Hawaii? You know, when they have to bury it and everything.
Yeah. Oh, it was. I'm assuming that it's probably half a pig. You know, like either spit roasted or like a pig pit. Like, what do they call it when they dig a pit?
I like how you look at Matt
and
like he's Hawaiian.
He's
racist.
the darkest one in the room. So.
I don't know. Like a roast? I don't know.
No, they call it something.
The a luau?
Anyway. No, that's the party that goes around it. But
we'll
the
take,
actual...
Hey, everybody, hold on a minute. I'll pop in Forgetting Sarah Marshall, and we'll figure it out.
I know it's called something. I know there's a name for it. But anyways, so half a pig. Pig half said half a pig. We got a response from Pzda, who said, a banana bread pastrami cottage cheese sandwich.
That sounds nasty.
Yes, it does. Quite.
Like, I'm all for everything except for the cottage cheese.
Yeah, I could see doing a sandwich on
banana bread. I'm down with the pastrami.
I love pastrami.
Not down with the cottage cheese.
Yeah, it's just
trade the cottage cheese out for coleslaw.
No,
on the actual sandwich.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Huh?
Oh hell yeah. Have you never had a pastrami sandwich with coleslaw on it?
No.
Oh, so good.
I've never had coleslaw.
You've never had coleslaw?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
You know
what the fuck is wrong with you?
I will say,
fuck you.
There is some good coleslaw and there's some bad coleslaw.
Well, yeah, you have to get the good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, good stuff should be fresh, shredded cabbage and a little bit of carrot and then a good coleslaw dressing.
You guys can't do this anymore because you're married, but what I used to do to my ex-fiance, which was horrible on my part, but when she came over to my parents' house, my mom was like, I made coleslaw. And right off the bat, before she could say anything, I just go, oh, she loves coleslaw. It's like her favorite thing in the world. She just looks at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, she hated coleslaw.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a dick.
Wow, all right then. So Kevin Credible...
I love Kevin Credible.
Kevin Credible 22, sorry. There's 21 others before him, evidently. Yeah. He said Philly cheesesteak with pepperoni and pizza sauce.
Okay, I love Philly cheesesteaks.
I do.
I love pepperoni.
I do. I don't know about
I don't know about the pizza sauce, though.
So you'd be down with throwing pepperoni on a cheesesteak?
I wouldn't mind throwing the pepperoni on the cheesesteak, but I think the sauce might be overdoing it.
With maybe mix a little mozzarella in with the provolone that's normally on a cheesesteak.
See, I
could be down with that, but I'm with you on the. I don't want pizza sauce on my cheesesteak.
I'm not going to knock them. I think that's a cool idea. But.
To be fair, I mean a Philly cheesesteak is messy as it is, and to add more sauce to that is just like, why don't I just lube my dick up and throw it inside of a toaster? You know, it makes no sense.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Literally out to lunch said, fresh roasted. Not French roasted. Fresh roasted. This isn't coffee. It's not French roast. Fresh roasted turkey on butter toasted pumpernickel bread with crisp bacon, coleslaw, and Thousand Island dressing. That sounds amazing. Quite frankly, that sounds delicious from start to finish.
She got me at the pumpernickel. Because I haven't had pumpernickel bread in a really long time, but I really like it.
Turkey and bacon and coleslaw. A little bit.
See,
I could take or leave the Thousand Island.
I'd throw it on there. I'd like to get that.
I like Thousand Island, but I've never
tart.
had coleslaw, so I don't know how to.
Coleslaw is just cabbage and coleslaw dressing. Coleslaw dressing is essentially a tangy mayonnaise. Really, that's all it is.
I hate mayonnaise.
Well, then fuck you.
No, I'm just kidding.
Mayonnaise doesn't like you either. Mayonnaise told me. I was talking to a bottle of mayonnaise one time, and he's like,
"You know,
hey, you're
funny.
Cool, but that
I love
guy,
how you like
he's
to.
A dick.
I love how you like to use the same jokes on me when you like. I hate Elijah Woods. I'm like, oh, you know, Elijah Woods hates you. You're like, oh, American, I'm a Sasquatch.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. But anyways, the number 2 said turkey bacon, spicy mustard, hot
turkey
peppers.
Bacon.
No, not turkey bacon. Turkey comma, bacon. Because turkey bacon sucks. Fuck turkey bacon. Turkey / bacon.
I get down on turkey
/
bacon.
Spicy mustard.
I'll go down on turkey
hot
bacon.
Peppers. It's better than eating it. Lettuce, onion, tomato, Swiss cheese on a toasted ciabatta roll.
Ooh, I love ciabatta bread.
Ciabatta's good.
If you don't like ciabatta bread, I'm just going to say it here, you're a terrorist.
Ciabatta bread's good, but like sometimes it's hard to
differentiate.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude,
all right. I was like, where are you going with this?
Thank you so much.
You are
freaking
me shit for
me
being
out,
Porky
man.
Pig in the beginning of the show.
It's
bacon.
It's hard. It's hard to what you said when it's good and when it's stale because it's still got that like it's still a little tough.
Yeah, I don't like sandwiches on ciabatta. I love ciabatta by itself.
Yeah.
Or like just dipped in olive oil and pepper.
Oh, fuck,
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Oh.
But on a sandwich, I don't like it because I don't like my sandwiches with hard, crusty bread. I don't like sandwiches with where I have to like work to get through it. I want soft, squishy bread for my sandwiches. So I would trade out the ciabatta for maybe just a regular French roll or just some regular bread. Some white bread.
What about
even
some garlic?
wheat bread? Some garlic bread. I'd do garlic.
What about
I like
lupus loaf with
lupus loaf?
with
It's
some?
never lupus. Has
never had
house taught
lupus
you
loaf.
nothing?
Do you even know what lupus loaf is?
What is it?
You have not listened to any All White Tukey then,
Yeah, I have. I've listened to every episode.
because we talk about lupus loaf.
Well, refresh.
Was that
my
on the
memory.
Lost episode?
No, that's actually that premiered this week.
Oh,
The-
Safeway.
Yes, see, Matt knows what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, we got a response from me.
Oh, I know that person. They're
Yeah.
awesome. They like to.
He said
fuck
banana
babies.
and marmalade on whole grain bread.
Bananas and marmalade.
I'd be okay with that. Throw some peanut butter in there. Hell yeah.
That I could get.
Marmalade
down.
is basically just jelly.
Yeah.
No, I know, but
I prefer regular jelly to marmalade because marmalade actually has the rinds in there too.
Yeah.
That's
but
what
are we
makes
talking
it
about
marmalade.
yellow bananas or green bananas?
Fucking ripe bananas, dude. Nobody eats green bananas.
I do.
I made
Fuck
the,
that.
I made the mistake
I'm
of
sure
doing
you
that
would.
the other day.
You ate a green banana? Oh,
Was
sorry.
it like Breaking Bad?
It wasn't good.
It was bad.
But like I opened it up and started eating it. Like I couldn't just throw it away. Like I had to finish it. That was my.
Wait, is that how you work? Because I will give you a bunch of food that I don't want to eat. I'll just open it and throw it at you now.
Eat this. Eat this.
I hate this. But it's open. I gotta finish.
We got a response.
Dude, I want to use
from-
that in bed now. Come on, babe. It's open. Just finish it.
Jeez. Oh gosh.
God, that's why I'm alone.
Yeah.
What's the
ahead,
next? I'm so hungry right now. I don't know about you
The next
guys.
response
I really want
comes
a good
from
sandwich.
I'm hungry, too.
Fenir was misunderstood. And he said fried chicken breast, hot buffalo sauce, melted mozzarella cheese, lettuce, tomato, and ranch on a toasted hoagie roll.
Yeah. I'm
Possibly bacon, just
down
to be
with-
safe.
yeah.
I'm.
That sounds
I will say this. I know
freaking amazing.
I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it, but I will say this. I have tried it. I've tried eating it, and many times I am not a fan of tomatoes.
You don't like
down.
tomatoes?
No, that's fine.
So I would get
know people
everything.
who don't like
I would
tomatoes,
get
but
everything on
I'm not
it,
gonna be-
but tomato, which is weird though because I love ketchup.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not going to be. I'm
But
not mad at you.
like tomatoes, I've eaten tomatoes. I've tried tomatoes. I've eaten them raw. I put salt on them. I put them on
Yeah.
burgers. I've tried every reason to eat a tomato, and I do not like tomatoes.
Oh, speaking of burgers, dude, I could go for fucking Red Robin Burger right now.
Dude, there's not one far from me.
I know. You could
Yeah, it's
fucking
right over
walk
there on Elliott.
Why don't we
Yeah.
just finish this up?
Bye, guys. We're going to Red Robin. Yum.
Red Robin. Yum.
What a cat astrophy said turkey, ham, roast beef, peppered bacon, Havarti, red onions, lettuce, mayo, mustard, and jalapeno chips on a sourdough bread.
I like how they went with peppered bacon.
Yes, peppered bacon, and I like the chips on the sandwich. Have you ever put chips in your
Yeah,
sandwich?
I like that too.
I've done some peanut butter and jelly with some ruffles.
I'm glad he stopped at the meat where he did because I thought he was going to go
Turkey,
at
ham,
least
roast
one or
beef,
two
bacon.
more, and I was going to be like, "That's too,
No, you
that's
can't
too
go
much.
overboard. Basically, you've got everything. I mean,
Yeah, but
you've got a bird, you've got a pig, and you've
But you
got
have
a
to
cow.
have the right combination.
Yeah, you can't go
Yeah.
overboard.
No, turkey, ham, roast beef is good, and you with the ham, you would want to make sure it's not something especially. You wouldn't want like a honey glazed.
You probably want like
that has
a
real
you-
strong flavor.
Maybe
You want
like
just
a
basic,
like a
Yeah.
basic
roast
ham or like a
Yeah.
brown, maybe sugar, something that's
Maybe that might be a little bit too. Well, it depends on what kind of turkey you had. If
Well,
it was
if you
just
had
straight
if
roast
you had
turkey,
a straight roast turkey.
yeah. There
I
you
like
go.
how we're getting into like sandwichology here.
I especially
Look,
like his cheese choice
Bro,
here, though.
I've done the shit in my lab. I know.
There's two things I really like about this sandwich that he's provided here.
Yeah.
First of all, this cheese choice. Havarti is fucking delicious.
Havarti is good.
Yeah,
and if,
Havarti
and if
is-
you toasted this sandwich, if you made this a hot sandwich, Havarti melts so nice.
I don't know about you, but I love hot sandwiches.
I do too, but it has to be the right kind of hot
Yeah,
sandwich.
no.
I'm with Eric too.
I like
hot
cheese
No,
sandwiches.
no, no. It
steaks,
has to be the right. Like
burgers.
you can't take there's a sandwich actually at Jimmy John's called the Italian.
Yeah.
You can't have that hot.
No, no,
like
it wouldn't
it's
work.
fantastic, like how it is, like a cold sandwich.
Right.
But like certain sandwiches, like I'm like, you know what? If you guys kind of just heat this up, you got me.
Yeah.
No, this one would definitely be good hot as long as you put the mayo on after you heat it up, obviously.
Of course. Why would you put the mayo on before?
And the chips, too. You wouldn't
What
want
are
to
you
heat up
working
the
at
chips first.
Subway?
The only thing I would change about that sandwich is I would change the jalapeno chips to barbecue-style kettle-cooked chips.
Ooh.
Okay, I can see that.
Because those are my favorite chips to begin with, and that would be good. And yes, chips on a sandwich are fucking delicious. If you haven't tried it, fucking try it, because it's good.
Yeah.
I can see that. Or you could just switch them out with just a plain salty.
Yeah, or
What about
or
salt and vinegar?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
White boys know what's up in here with the salt and vinegar chips.
So I love salt and vinegar chips, but I don't know if I would throw. For me, I feel like I would want them on the side. Like I'd
See, for me, the salt and vinegar chips, I love them, but I can't eat too many of them because then
Oh,
my
I could
my
tear-
tongue
I
starts
could-
to go numb.
Oh, I could tear through a
because
bag.
of the salt and
I could
vinegar.
tear through a bag.
Well, I can too, but the problem is, like afterwards, I'm like,
Especially
what have
pork.
I done? What have I done to myself?
No, I don't care. I'm like, you know what?
Especially Poor Brothers.
Oh yeah.
Poor Brothers make some damn.
Oh,
good
well, that's
chips.
right.
Oh,
You guys
hell
have,
yeah.
No, me when you
The
got
kettle
when you don't
cooked.
care anymore,
Oh.
you just will devour shit, man. Like I had fucking waffles, like at 5 a.m. in the morning.
I love waffles.
And then passed out at
Waffles
7.
are any.
That's great,
Waffles
man.
are good anytime, man. Seriously. Eggos?
No, they were. I have no idea. I have to
Like
give a shout out to
Generic, like
her name is Rachel.
oh, like homemade waffles.
Rachel!
No. Her dad bought them, and she brought over like 2 packs, and I've like devoured them. I know she doesn't even listen to the show. She's one of Sammy's friends.
Rachel, thanks for the waffles.
Rachel, thank you.
Rachel,
thank you for
shout
the-
out to you, yo.
All right, we only got a couple left here. Chaos Owl said white meat, turkey, lettuce, raw onion on a baguette.
Please tell me he's going to call it Chaos Owl.
That's his name.
That would be the name of the
Wait,
sandwich.
what was the
Yeah,
ingredient?
that's his name. So if the sandwich was named after him, that would be the name of the
I
sandwich.
hope
What
so.
did he say in there?
White meat, turkey, lettuce, raw onion on a baguette.
I love
so
onions.
I would
like
need
I'm a huge
something
onion
to
fan.
I would need something to lubricate that. I'd need some mayonnaise.
What about
or
some?
something
No.
on there.
What about some vinaigrette sauce?
Vinaigrette would be good, but I'd still need a little bit of mayonnaise. I need something creamy,
Yeah, something-
smooth,
yeah.
especially with turkey, especially
be
white meat
creamy and
turkey because
smooth.
it can be so dry, especially when it's in a sandwich. So I would definitely need some kind of lubrication on that sandwich. But other than that, I mean, it's just a basic sandwich. You know, I've had turkey and lettuce sandwiches many times with and without onions, so I would be okay with that. The baguette, again, we're dealing with the same problem. Too hard a bread makes a sandwich hard to eat. But
Okay, how could you make the let's I know this is probably not going to get answered until probably next episode, but how could you make the baguette edible on a sandwich?
well, a baguette is basically just it's just a long, skinny
just a-
French bread roll.
Yeah.
So you could do it the same way
Well,
you would do a
What if you
French bread.
doused it in vinegar?
Well, I mean, you could.
If
well,
you-
that's
if you
when you
got
get
it
like an
when it-
Italian beef sandwich where it's just entirely coated in au
Dude,
jus.
if you took it out right when it was
Which is
freaking
delicious.
done,
What about dipping
Yeah.
sauce?
Oh,
and you
okay.
just do it that way.
Yeah, you
'Cause
could serve it with a side of
fresh-
au jus.
fresh fucking French bread is so good.
Oh my god!
It's
Like there's
so good.
there's some bread right there in our break room.
That's not fresh.
I don't care.
I can attest to it by the green spots of mold growing on it.
Already there's fuck. Sammy didn't even touch it.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, God damn
Down
it,
at the
Sammy.
bottom.
I can attest to the fact that bread is not fresh. Now, if you need some penicillin, if you've got an infection, you need to
Damn
to
it,
get some
Sammy!
antibiotics.
I wanted to make an epic sandwich tonight for the gang, and you just raped it in the ass with your
no
moldy, with your moldy
lubrication.
bread.
She's not even here. She got here and she dipped out. So
yeah,
fast.
she tipped out. She's gonna go get sushi.
So
Did
screw
she
you
invite
guys.
me? No.
Oh, sushi.
Yeah, I haven't had sushi. Oh, dude, I can't even go back
I like
to the time.
sushi.
Sushi?
Last time I had
Have you been to
sushi-
this place? It's really close to you. It's just down on Ray and
Raw?
Priest. No, Teharu. It's one of the revolving
Yeah, the
ones.
I've been there
Yeah,
a few
it's
times.
super cheap and it's
way
good.
good. Yeah,
it is.
No, last time I had sushi was at Raw, and it was on my first date. So yeah.
So don't go there.
haven't
Go to
been back.
Teharu instead. Make new memories, dude.
I'm trying to, dude. Matt, I know, dude. I love sushi, so I can't. help
Teharu
it.
is awesome.
It's a great place.
No more than $2 a
I-
plate.
I had
You
to bring
get
up
pick
repressed
whatever you
memories.
want.
I'm
You
over it.
just
It's all right.
eat some fucking sushi with Matthew and get
Why
over
did you
it.
wink at me?
Yeah, dude. I've like winked at you like 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna keep
I'm not
winking
trying.
at you
I'm
until you
not
catch it.
trying to bring up my past. It
I know.
sucks, but
That's why I was winking at you.
That's the last time I've had sushi.
Hey,
which
are you
was
on to
phenomenal.
the Shiraz yet?
Yes,
It's delicious, isn't
delicious.
it? This is
It's
way
good,
better
yeah.
than the Pinot that we had.
Well, it's a little
The
dry.
Pinot was good. Well, yeah.
It's a little drier.
Dude, are we
Yeah,
gonna find like
that
a 24
Pinot was way too sweet.
sandwich shop after this?
I am hungry.
I'm very
Is there a
hungry.
Good Sense
I'm
close by?
broke,
That's
but
the
I'm
best
very
sandwiches.
hungry.
Good Sense is good.
Good
I'm
Sense
like
is
I don't-
delicious.
I realize.
I don't think we have Good Sense on this side of town. It's more.
No, there's one on.
You ever been to
Kyrene
Silver Mines?
And I want to say it's right there on
I have-
Kyrene and
they're-
Elliott.
they're
As a
expensive,
matter of
though.
fact, I think it's
know.
Kyrene and Elliott.
But the only thing I like
Like right
about
here.
them, The only thing I like about Silvermine, they're actually open like till like almost 2 a.m.
Oh, that's cool.
Stoner sandwiches. All right.
Tell me about it.
All right, we got a
Chiba
couple more
Hut.
answers to read,
Chiba
so then we
Hut.
can move on to our randomness
Oh,
here.
Chiba Hut.
Chiba Hut.
I've had them.
I've never
once.
actually had them. I've passed
Oh,
by it a million
what?
times because it's right over there by MCC.
It's
But
so good.
Oh,
It's
Chiba
like-
Hut's good.
it
Oh,
just gets
man.
in there.
I'll tell you a story. At Chiba Hut, I had some Chiba
Aaron
Hut.
wants some tempura.
Went back to a girl's place and then fucked her.
Nice.
Well, all right then.
Chiba
So anyway, let me
That's
read
what
the
I
last
said.
couple of answers, and then we
During
can
the
move on
sex.
to randomness.
I was eating it. And, no.
Dilly Win on Reddit said cucumbers, jalapenos, and cream cheese.
That's it.
That actually sounds kind of interesting.
It's
that would
like
be
a,
good
it's like a
breakfast
it's like
sandwich.
a jalapeno popper.
Yeah, with
minus-
the jalapenos and the cream cheese, but then the cucumber to cool it off. Throw all that on like a hoagie roll, or maybe just some
See,
toasted
I'm not
white
a fan.
bread.
I'm not a fan of cucumbers though.
Really?
I like cucumbers.
Yeah, I know. I have
cucumbers
problems
with
man.
ranch.
I love me some cucumbers.
That's why I'm gonna
man.
die alone because
All
I'm gonna
right.
find a girl. She's gonna be like, "Look, all you have to do is love cucumbers and tomatoes." I'm like, I'm out. That's
All right.
what's gonna happen.
You're like, fuck.
I love Mattress.
All right.
face.
The last response on Reddit was from Ed8020. He said ham and mozzarella on a hoagie roll with a side dish of Thousand Island dressing for dipping.
Now, does he mean mozzarella
Interesting.
sticks or just mozzarella cheese?
Mozzarella cheese.
I'm thinking just cheese.
Because if you bumped it up to mozzarella sticks,
It'd be a fucking Jack in the Box sandwich.
and it'd be awesome.
That's chicken. Chicken with mozzarella sticks.
Oh, is that what it is?
It's on the munchie meal.
That's such
it's
a
delicious.
That's such
Actually,
a
I haven't.
hater. I
That's the
saw
one
the
I haven't had yet.
commercial, and they had a puppet of Jack, and it
Jack
was
puppet.
awesome. And I think you should journey us with the munchie meal.
Yeah, I can't believe we went and got the munchie meal, and you just got a jumbo jack with cheese.
I love Jumbo Jacks, but come on, Matt, you gotta come on, join the circle.
The munchie meals
It's
are
the
just too...
circle of life.
Speaking of that, Lion King is at Gamage Auditorium.
Can we go?
Were we speaking of
I-
that? I don't think we really were.
Are you taking your?
I was thinking about maybe getting tickets and taking, like,
Oh,
just, you know, just.
She into that kind of thing?
I think she would enjoy.
My
You know
wife is
what's
really
funny?
into that kind of thing, but
You know
so
what's
is my
funny?
daughter, so it's
I'm a
awesome because they can go
I'm
to
gonna,
stuff.
I'm gonna divulge some stuff on
I love
the air
Bro-
right
I
now.
love Broadway
I
music.
love musicals.
Dude,
I'm
I
a
fucking love
huge
them too.
A musical. Okay, I'm gonna throw out a dream of mine. I've always wanted to do a musical. I want to be the star of a Nightmare Before Christmas.
That would be cool. If anybody could do it, Disney could do it. Because look how they took Lion King.
Lion King, Beauty and the Beast.
They could do it for sure.
But I would love to play Jack Skellington on a live.
I wonder if they've even like contemplated that.
I don't know, but I would love to do that. I know Matt. I know Eric's looking at me, but I mean, come on. The song. What's this?
My favorite musical is Rent.
Have you ever seen
Rent?
Nightmare Before Christmas?
I've seen Rent in a, pardon the pun, low rent production of Rent. I've seen a low rent production of Cabaret as well, which wasn't actually half bad.
Matt, Eric, you didn't answer my question. Have you ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas? It's on Netflix right now.
Is
Yeah,
that the
it's-
one with the
it's one of my
with the
favorites.
weird skeleton dude?
The weird Skellington dude? It's Jack the Pumpkin King, motherfucker.
Jack Skellington
Is that who it is?
and Sally.
Yeah, the weird
And
pumpkin,
Sally.
the weird skeleton guy. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
What's
It's
this?
on Netflix. What's
Okay.
this? What's
There's
this?
a lot of things on
It's covered
Netflix I haven't
everywhere.
seen.
What's this? There's lightnings in the air. What's this? This. Oh, now you're just blocking me with bullshit.
No, I was loading up Rent, and then you went and changed tracks on me.
I've always changed tracks on you.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen Rent, but I have seen Phantom of Opera twice.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
I've never seen Phantom.
I've seen Pirates of Penzance.
Haven't seen that.
My brother actually saw Cats. My brother Ryan, he's a huge like Broadway fan. But I would have joined drama, but the only reason why I didn't join drama in high school is because of the fact that like our friends would be like, "You're gay."
Dude, I was in drama like all 4
I know.
years. Like drama is so sick.
I was in
Tell
marching
me
band.
about it.
Come on.
Like everybody
I played
asks,
tuba
do you
in
have
marching
Do
band.
you know how many people have met me and be like, "Have you been in drama?" I'm like, "No."
Dude, drama was so fun.
Drama
Well, now you're playing the
drama nerd.
opening. But I will say the soundtrack of Nightmare Before Christmas, the intro is actually the narrator is Patrick Stewart.
Yep.
Sir Patrick Stewart.
Listen to it.
In a place that perhaps you've seen in your dreams, for the story that you are about to be told.
No, you're playing the actual movie one, not the soundtrack.
I'm just playing the first one that came up on YouTube search.
If you haven't,
No, like
Time you've begun.
I'm way down with music.
Oh, I have heard this song though because
The
it's
Halloween.
on one of the Just Dance
This
games
is
on the Wii.
Halloween. This is Halloween.
Turn it
Halloween.
up, man.
Halloween. Halloween. Halloween.
Matt and I are going to break it down for you.
Okay.
Boys and girls of every age, won't you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see this our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat with the neighbors from the dark fright. This is our town, everybody scream. This is our town of Halloween. I am the one hiding under your bed. Trees ground sharp and eyes glowing red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. 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 Halloween.
No, for sure. Like
Town we call home. Everyone hail to the pumpkin soul. In this town, don't we love it now? Everyone's waiting for the next surprise. Yeah, I can do
big
this.
ass fucking air.
I love the mayor, man. Because he's got the two-face.
The double heads.
When he's concerned, he's like, "Whoa, Jack!"
When he's knocking
Okay,
on the door,
okay.
he's all like pleasant. And then he's
Eric,
like,
I'm about to say, are you a fan of Tim Burton stuff?
I'm a fan of Batman 1989. That's
Okay,
really
I
the
will
only
say,
Tim Burton thing that
literally,
I.
okay, it's
been
on.
a fan
It's
of.
okay. It's on Netflix. Watch. Give it the 15-minute rule. If you don't
Dude.
like it within 15 minutes, then turn it off.
You should watch it in Louisiana.
I know she's seen it several times.
I love Nightmare Before. I own it on Blu-ray. I own the soundtrack.
All right,
It's
I'm gonna
such-
check out for about 15 minutes. I'll see you guys in a minute.
Oh my god, I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, no, I don't want to lose my
Especially
place in
the
White Collar. So no.
the what's this? What's this? It's covered everywhere.
But
What's this?
actually, were those? Oh my gosh, Matthew, were those all the Reddit answers?
Cheers. Yes, those were all the Reddit answers.
Okay.
So we are done.
Are we on Facebook or Twitter now?
No, we already did.
We already did Facebook.
So we're
and Twitter.
on us.
Now we're on us.
All
So
right.
Steven, the asker of the question, please tell us
Okay.
what would be on your sandwich. The Steven.
The
Steve-O.
The Steve-O sandwich. No, actually,
Steve-O.
it'd be the Four-Eyed Critics sandwich.
Oh, that doesn't exist anymore.
I know. That's why the sandwich doesn't exist. No, it'd be the.
So this is going to be a crappy sandwich that doesn't exist
actually,
anymore, right?
I would
Fine, just fucking say your thing. I'll just leave.
no, mine would be called the Arcade Bros.
This will be a sandwich for single people only.
Arcade Bros. Oh, so
Ouch.
what's on your sandwich?
Arcade Bros. All right.
The
so
Arcade Bros.
you get a nice garlic bread.
Okay.
You put some ham, honey glazed ham,
Honey glazed ham on garlic
some
bread.
smoked turkey,
Smoked turkey.
some salami.
White meat. Are we talking turkey breast here?
Yes.
Okay. Salami.
Salami.
Spicy?
Then you put some spicy salami.
Alright,
Then you
okay.
put some lettuce.
Lettuce.
Now you can have your choice. This is what I like. You can have your choice of raw onions or grilled onions.
Grilled.
Yes, caramelized.
Put some
with
bacon on
garlic.
that. Then I would
bacon on it.
yeah, put some bacon on it. Then I would seal it off. Instead of mayonnaise, I would do honey mustard.
Ooh. Honey mustard. Good with that.
Boom. That is the Arcade Bro sandwich.
On what bread?
On a garlic bread.
Garlic
That's
bread.
right.
Nom nom nom. I'm good with that.
What
To the Arcade
about
Bro
you,
sandwich.
Matt?
The
What did you
Matthew,
go?
the Fro.
Actually-
no, it'd be the Fro Show sandwich.
I'm not going to be original.
That's all right.
I'm going
It's
to
all right.
go.
It's gonna be what
Look
you
at
would
McDonald's.
want to have your
McDonald's
name
is not
attached to.
original. They stole
It's
everything from
frickin'
the Grimace.
burgers.
I'm going my grandfather's tuna sandwich.
Okay.
Ooh,
What's
I
in
like
your
tuna.
grandfather's tuna sandwich?
Go for
So he makes his own tuna.
it. Okay.
Throws
Like he makes them, like he raises them from baby fish.
Yeah, fucking yellowfin in the backyard. It's fucking crazy.
He
That's
catches,
fucking
he
crazy.
catches his own
Hey.
tuna.
Hey, as long as it's homegrown, I'm good.
I want to know if I can actually do this at home. Is it
he-
canned tuna? Does it start with canned tuna?
It starts with canned tuna.
Okay.
You take that.
Woo.
You put
Bumblebee or the other one?
It's got to be solid
It's
white
gotta be a
albacore,
fucking-
right?
It's like you're doing
Solid
dolphin,
white albacore.
You're doing dolphin safe. Okay.
Okay, dolphin safe. Okay.
Fuck the dolphins. Solid white albacore.
love
Yeah.
dolphins.
What you
All
do
right.
whatever the fuck you want. Jesus.
Let him
Not
get
the
to his
cheap
point.
shit.
I haven't even talking about the fucking sandwich.
I want to because
The
I'm going
tuna
to make
choice
this.
is very important.
I love tuna.
Look at this motherfucker. Tuna is the fucking
I know,
swirl in
it's
your
like
glass.
swirl his glass.
I'm all,
Say there, Matthew. Tuna's very important.
All right. So you take the tuna.
Cross over, children.
You mix it with mayonnaise.
Ooh, yeah.
You fucking throw in some sweet pickle, chopped
Mm-hmm.
up sweet pickle. You
can you use relish?
You can use relish if you want. if you want to, you can cut up fine, like you can do tomato, cut up fine tomato and throw it in there as well.
All right.
Put some salt and pepper in that.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
So then you kind of have this mixture that. So when I was growing up, he would always do it on white bread, but you can
choose your bread.
Choose whatever bread you want.
What bread would you choose?
I'd either to be nostalgic, I would do white or I would
toasted.
You can toast it.
But how would you prefer? This is the fro.
This is what we're saying.
This is the fro. This is what you're eating.
This is the fro show sandwich.
So, all right,
so
well,
how
then,
is it when you make it?
Well, I would just
toasted
do it,
or no?
I was just doing it when I grew up then. So
right.
I would do white bread. You put mayonnaise on the white bread. Then you put the tuna on there. You get the leaf lettuce.
Oh yeah.
We're talking iceberg. We're talking like green leaf.
No, we're talking iceberg.
Iceberg. Okay, all right.
Dude, fuck your green leaf.
So okay, you put that.
It's good
on
for
there.
some things, but for sandwiches, I actually prefer iceberg. It's
Iceberg,
crispier.
yeah.
You got that, and then you put pickled spears on that.
Okay,
Ooh.
all
And then
right.
you
Dill or sweet or still dealing with sweet.
I was too young. I don't.
Let's put it
don't
this way. Let's put it this way. Dealer's choice.
You could do that.
I bet you it was probably dill.
was probably
if there was
dill.
sweet
It was-
pickle in the tuna, it was probably,
probably dill.
on there. So I get you.
I got that. So then you put cut tomato on top of that.
Ooh, okay. Not a fan of tomato, but
And
I actually
then-
would try this.
Seal it off.
All right.
And
okay.
he would always make it when we went camping.
Ah.
And it was fucking awesome. And we used to eat that with salt and vinegar pork brothers chips.
Now,
Nice.
now, any cheese on that?
No cheese.
No,
Okay,
the
that was
only
the thing
that
I'm-
I would add to that recipe for myself. A couple of dashes of lemon juice in the tuna mixture. That makes
I'm
tuna
down
fish
with that.
sandwiches
I'm down with that.
You know?
so damn good. Like I will just
How
do
about
tuna
this?
fish, mayonnaise, and a couple
This is
of
what
dashes of
happened
lemon
at the
juice,
sandwich
and it's
shop.
perfect.
This is what happened at the sandwich shop. They go, "You want a fro show?" You go, "Yeah, but I want a dash of Eric."
Yeah,
And that's when they throw in the lemon juice.
I'd be like, just give me a couple minutes in the back.
I
and
just
get you a
realized
dash
I
of
forgot
Eric.
to add. I forgot to add cheese
Oh yeah,
to my sandwich. I would do pepper jack.
pepper. Oh, I love pepper
Yeah.
jack cheese.
Yeah, man.
Actually, pepper jack cheese would be
I
on
got
my
a little
sandwich
bit-
too.
Little bit
Yeah,
of
Eric.
flavor.
So yours would be.
So
what would yours be named after? Because mine's the arcade bro. He's the fro show. What would yours be? Would yours be the Majesty Secret Podcast or?
I think I would just call it the Spade because my nickname used to be Spader.
Actually, I
back
would
in the
just
day.
call yours the Sass.
It could be the Sasquatch sandwich. It would be huge. That's for sure. But it would be essentially you would
overcompensating.
start with
It's like the Hungry Man.
you would
say
start with
just like the
essentially a
Hunger
Philly
Games?
cheesesteak.
No.
It would be
Hungry Man.
it would be finely chopped steak,
Ooh.
heated up nicely
Nice.
with mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, both red and green, and yellow if you can get them. The whole trifecta, the whole light scheme.
Just keep on going.
If you can get them.
Yeah, just go.
Just shut up. Just go.
And then with a combination of mozzarella and provolone melted over top of that.
Oh fuck balls.
And then you would put it into the hoagie roll, a nice soft hoagie roll
Oh.
with homemade pesto mayonnaise.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck you, man. You just won. I want that,
It'd be-
right? Eric, make it now. Go to the store, buy the shit.
I'm
make
gonna
it.
need
like
egg
fucking
yolk.
food-
I'm
it's
gonna
like-
need
It's like fucking food porn.
pressed olive oil,
It's like-
not extra
yeah,
virgin.
Yeah, Eric,
I'm
Matt
gonna
said it
need
right.
fresh
It's fucking,
basil.
It's fucking
some
food
pine
porn.
nuts.
Matt and I are here with our dicks out, just like, ah!
I'm so hungry.
So hungry, man. I just want to
Ah.
blow my fucking food chubby all over the place.
But that would be the that
That's
would be
good.
the
That's
spader.
good, dude.
I like the
that one.
spade. I like the spade.
All right. So that does it for the socially awkward question of the week.
I want to give a handout to Steve Mooney for
Good job, dude.
coming up to that.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Next
All right,
week
everybody.
is if you
No-
could be a, if
no
you
more
can
fucking
if you
bitching.
can if you can make a comic book character of yourself, what would it be? Boom.
I love the silence. No, I'm fine with that. What do you think, Matt? Do you have a better question? Is there something you were thinking about?
I wasn't.
Or
but-
if you could have your dream job, what would it be?
That's completely different.
I like the dream job one.
All right, we'll go with
We'll
that.
go with dream job. Okay. So
Hey,
next
at
week,
least I give people two options,
if you could have your dream job, what would it be? And it would be
just like I do with most redheads.
porn fluffer, lesbian porn fluffer. So I'm answering it right now.
I want to go back to musicals.
You want to go back to musicals?
I love
dude.
musicals.
Would you like to talk about maybe music in your upcoming album release picks
Yeah,
of
we
the
could do
week?
that.
We'll
Yeah,
do
I mean,
that,
we
but then
could
we're
do
going
that.
back to musicals because
Okay.
So there's only
It's time for Matthew's
forgot.
album
forgot.
picks of the week.
I think we both want to forget.
but I didn't forget.
I only put
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Remember when women couldn't vote and black people had to stand in different lines?
Yeah, dude, that was
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
You ever see that Family Guy? Oh no,
Yeah.
Futurama with that.
Yeah.
Remember when women couldn't vote and black people had to go drink in a different fountain? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I was like, Futurama.
So I really only have 3 album picks for this upcoming October 22nd.
It's all right.
First up, we have AFI.
Oh, Fire Inside.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know the meaning behind that. Fuck you, Eric.
AFI is coming back. What
was the last album?
Their last album was Crash Love, which was in, say, 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay, I will say this. I know a lot of people are like, shut up, Steve. No one cares. But I will say this. Last time I heard that album, I was smoking weed and getting a blowjob in a car.
Crash Love?
Yeah.
Or Sing Your Sorrows?
Maybe Sing Your Sorrows.
I'm thinking it was probably Sing Your Sorrows.
I like how you put that together. You're like, no, Sing Your Sorrows is definitely smoking pot and getting a blowjob.
Sing Your Sorrows, like...
Was that the one with the weird rabbits on the...
No, that was December Underground.
That's the one. Never mind.
That was the one that came out after Sing Your Sorrows.
I'm way off.
So, okay, I'm down.
I mean, the only AFI album I have, I think, is like their first one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like long ass time ago.
Long ass time ago. I haven't listened. I've listened to them. I just haven't purchased an album, which is weird because I do like them.
I like them too. I think I'm intrigued to hear this one because AFI has definitely changed their sound over the fucking years. And I love Davey Havoc. I think he's a great frontman, but he's got he kind of got all glam and shit. And
it's like Marilyn Manson.
I hate when they do that.
Well, I don't know.
It's like when Matt Renfro joined the Sasquatch.
We went all black. Oh, that wasn't glam.
But I know, I know exactly.
To see
what you're
where
talking about.
he came, it's interesting. And then we have Best Coast coming out with Fade Away. Best Coast is I believe they're from California, female fronted, really good. And then fucking Katy Perry.
I love Katy Perry.
I love Katy Perry.
I love looking at her.
Actually,
I think all of her videos should be played
you know what?
on loop.
You know what? I'm going to throw
mute.
something out there. There's a song by Kelly Clarkson. I'm going to throw it out here.
Which one?
It's called My Life Would Suck Without You.
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, dude.
I'm just going to say. I like it.
Okay.
That song's a little old.
I don't care. I like it.
But
I don't give a shit.
I'm
just saying.
That
That has nothing to do with this conversation about Katy Perry whatsoever.
I love
like
Katy
this
Perry
song.
because you know why? She looks like
Kelly
Zooey
Clarkson
Deschanel.
was
And she
recently-
was also on an episode of How I Met Your Mother.
Have you watched that new show with Robin Williams, The Crazy Ones?
The Crazy Ones. No,
What?
Kelly Clarkson was on an episode of that, and she was hilarious.
No, I will say this.
You should check out that show. It's pretty
Kelly
funny.
Clarkson was on an episode of How I Met Your Mother. She was the...
Katy Perry.
Yeah, Katy Perry. Oh, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
That was her concept. She was on
I love
that
that
one.
episode.
Yeah. But
honey.
okay. Yeah, oh, honey, that was it. Oh, honey. But no, I have no problem with her. I mean, look, there's a lot of people out there that I have no problem with. I'm like, look, you're doing a good job. You're making your money. I'm not going to listen to your music, but more power to you if you're able to do it, you know? I mean, it's hard out there.
I'm down.
It's hard out there for a pimp.
No, I
got to keep my pimp hand strong.
I think Katy Perry is gorgeous, and
she is fucking hot as hell.
I can't believe Russell Brand fucked her.
I married her.
No.
Yeah, that too.
How did she not know how gay he was
divorced.
before they got married?
You think he's gay?
I don't think Russell Brand's gay.
Oh, he's hilarious.
He's a flamer. Whether he's gay or not, he's flaming.
He may be.
Okay,
he may be bisexual.
Okay, if he's bisexual, who cares? But I loved
I don't care.
him.
I'm
I
just
loved him
saying.
in Forgetting Sarah Marshall. It was great in that.
Well, in fucking Get Him to the Greek.
Yeah, Get Him to the Greek. It's like, he's good. You know, he's a funny guy. He's been on. He's actually best friend. He's actually really good friends with Kevin Smith too. So
really,
yeah.
Well,
he's a funny guy. I've seen his interviews. He's hilarious.
I love Kelly Clarkson too. I think she's
I like Kelly
fucking
Clarkson.
talented as
She's
hell.
talented as hell. I don't like what's his face, that Justin guy.
Justin Timberlake?
No, not Justin.
No,
No,
I was about to say, what the fuck,
Groening.
man?
No, he knows what I'm talking about. The guy from
You're going American Idol.
Yeah,
season
American
1.
Idol. Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Fuck that guy.
He's like non-relevant anymore.
I hope he dies. I hope he has cancer.
Justin Guarini was the winner of.
Never even heard that name in
he
my
was the,
life. I swear
He was
to
the
God.
follow-up
He was the
because
runner-up.
they did a film called Justin to Kelly, which was a movie after the.
Remember, he was kind of like I don't know.
He
if
had
he
the
was,
fro. He
I
had
don't
the
know if he was
weird-
like full on black, but he
was
had
like a weird Mexican fro guy.
Yeah.
I thought that was Corbin Blue.
No, that was
No, dude.
in the
Dan
High
Hathaway.
School Musical.
No.
No?
Now you're going like your daughter's
Now you're going to Disney.
realm.
Just because you watch a lot of your daughter's films.
This was American
I don't
Idol
judge
season
you.
1.
It's The Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Anyways,
right now.
So Katy Perry's got a new album, it's called
Yeah,
Prism, and this
Wait,
one's
it's called Schism?
No, it's called Prism.
I was like, wow, that's exactly like Tool.
So this one's like completely different from her. Teenage Dream was the last one, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'll put it this way: there's a lot of bands. I don't know. I don't follow Katy Perry. I will say this though, but a lot of people do that where they change their album, and sometimes it's for the best. Like a great example is Chemical Romance with the Black Parade.
Yeah.
And then, you didn't like them?
Well, go on.
Who else is there? Shit, who was it? I was just had him on the tip of my tongue that I was thinking that went a completely different direction, but it was really good. I don't know.
Like I mean I can't dog on My Chemical Romance. I think what they did, it was like kind of a concept album, and it was
Brand New.
Oh,
That's the band I was trying to remember.
Brand New.
Brand New's first album is great, but then you listen to their second album and you're like, holy shit, this is 20 times different
and 150 times better
than what they did.
Well,
and it's
their
fantastic.
first one was like fucking straight fucking pop punk, but it was like the way that they did it though is their lyrics and stuff were so fucking dark, set to like really poppy tunes that it was really cool. Then when Deja Vu Into Window came out,
yes,
that's still one of my favorite albums.
Oh my god, I
like
love
of
that
all
album.
time.
Yeah,
I fucking love it. It's just they stripped it down. It's like it's softer. It's darker.
They literally
it's
have
heavier.
they literally have a song where it's a guy getting raped by a girl, and it's a fantastic song.
And then the God and Devil Inside of Us or something like that. That came out after. That one's good. And then
I think Matt and I should just do a music show
then
now.
Daisy's great too.
Yes.
Daisy took a little bit for me to get into, but it's I love it now.
Well, it's like you and I said about the Green Day album. It's like American
Which one?
Idiot came out and it was
then-
fantastic, and then the next one
21st
came
Century?
out, the 21st Century, and
Great
you and
job,
I both
yeah.
like that, and it's a really
Yeah.
good album. Just no one gave it a chance.
Yeah, I like it.
I like it. I think
But
it's a really good album.
I'm kind of biased though because I love Green Day.
Well, I like Green Day too.
It's
but
like Green Day was. I had Dookie on cassette, and then one of the first CDs that I physically bought. I was actually talking with Megan about this on Wednesday when we were at the Uncle
Repressed
Bear's.
Memories.
We were like, when I first got a CD player, the first CD I got was TLC's "Crazy Sexy Cool."
Does it have waterfalls on it?
I thought mine was
Yeah.
bad.
I could rock the fuck out of waterfalls, dude.
I thought mine was bad. The first CD I got was
That whole
the,
rap part in the
was
middle?
Goofy movie soundtrack.
I could hit every word.
I had that on cassette. But the first actual CD that I physically bought with my own money was when we went to DC on the 8th grade for the Washington DC trip.
Mm-hmm.
I bought Green Day's Kerplunk and Puff Daddy and Family.
Nice.
So
That would be a good question for you for your show. Was the first
Yeah,
album
no-
you ever bought?
That is a good question.
nobody's gonna fucking answer it though.
No, dude, I will
I'd
answer it
answer.
right now. You know what the first
Metallica
album?
Black Album.
First CD I bought. The first two CDs I
Metallica Black
bought.
Album? Is that
That's
what
the
you
first
said?
one. The
Yeah.
first one I ever bought for myself.
Nice.
First one I
First
ever
two
bought with my own
CDs
money.
I bought was MXPX Live at the Show
Nice.
and No Effects. I heard they suck live.
Oh, you got 2 live albums.
I got 2 live albums.
Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, like
You don't even know who I'm talking about.
I don't even care. I just wanted to give you the disapproving head shake. That's all.
like with the cassettes. Like I had Green Day's Dookie on cassette. I had Weezer's Blue Album on cassette, and I played the shit out of
Oh,
those
dude.
to where it was like non-existent to play them anymore. And then I had Goofy movie. I had the Goofy movie soundtrack on cassette.
Dude, we need to bust that out.
I love that movie.
I love Goofy movie. I'm so sad that I'm so
Okay.
sad that they only have Extreme Goofy movie right now on Netflix and
yeah.
not the original. But I love the original. Like
I'm just pissed that They have the Goofy movie soundtrack on Spotify, but they don't have the fucking pop tracks on there.
Really?
Like Eye to Eye.
Eye to Eye.
And what was the other one? Shit.
Eric is gonna find them, and then Matt and I are gonna bust out singing. I still remember what was it? The opening song with the
which one? The Open Road
yeah,
one?
No. The very first song when Max is leaving the house and he's just like,
day after day.
Yeah. He's like, they've been laughing since I can remember, but they're not gonna laugh anymore. No more Maxie the Geek, no more Goof of the Week like before.
Oh my God. No more algebra tests till September. No more looking at losers like him. No more having to cheat. No more mystery meat. No more gym. No more gym. No more gym. No more gym. Going empty the mall. Gonna live in the pool. Gonna talk to Roxanne and not feel like a fool.
Wow.
Yeah. I love that movie.
I love that movie so much.
Just
and
wow.
now he's playing
Fuck yeah, dude. Dude.
Oh, I still got this clown eye.
No, this one is when he's in the fucking pep rally.
I don't know what he's.
No. This is the one he's at the concert.
Oh, that's true. And then he gets on the stage, and they're like, "Maxie's on the fucking team," and he him and Goofy
Pauly
get up
Shore.
there, and they're like, "Get on the fucking."
Pauly
movie.
Shore was the voice of that guy.
But
yeah, this is the one where he's like, "Dad, do the perfect cast."
Yeah.
If we listen to each other's hearts, we'll find it's better to fall apart. And maybe love is the reason why. It's the first time ever we're seeing it eye to eye.
Good thing we're on fucking Google Hangouts so that everyone can see us fucking jamming out with their fucking. Oh, this is great.
But the Open Road, though, song had a cameo from Mickey.
Yep. I forget what he says, but
let's see. We'll have to play that one. That's a good one, though, the Open Road one with Goofy.
I don't know if we need to play it, but
oh, we need to play it.
I thought you guys wanted to talk about musicals, not Goofy movies.
Well, this is
it's a musical.
This is a musical in its own right.
Disney did a good job with some of these songs.
I fucking love this movie.
It was a good movie.
Let's Just Possum Park.
Oh, what was it? Gather around, my possum pals, and join the jamboree. Let's hoot and holler, holler from the heart. Wee! And every shit. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Something modern. The internet. The internet is really, really.
Fuck that.
For porn.
Okay, it won.
Have you not heard this?
No.
This is a musical called Avenue Q.
For porn.
I browse all day and night.
For porn.
It's like I'm surfing at the.
Oh, is this the one about like Sesame Street with puppets?
Basically, yeah.
Internet is for porn. The internet is for porn. Why you think the net was
South Park.
Porn.
Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. It's a musical.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, kids.
Do you know those songs?
You are ruining my song.
No.
Oh, man. Best song in there?
Not like I couldn't. If you asked me to sing one, I'd
Oh, shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're a dirty, boner bastard, Uncle Fucker.
Is that the one with Brian Boitano, too?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
what would Brian Boitano do?
If he was here right now, he'd sing us. Wait.
Maybe.
Shit, what is that
Okay,
song?
I know a little bit of it.
I know the opening one. That one's good.
Until you've had enough and you're ready to.
So, anyways,
Pull up Brian Boitano.
like the whole thing was, so the Lion King's coming to Gammas.
Yeah.
I was thinking about maybe getting tickets for.
I was actually going to buy tickets to my ex-fiance for Wicked.
I hear a lot of good
Because she
things
really
about
got,
Wicked.
she really liked
Loves
the
Wicked.
She really liked the books and stuff, and that was
Beyond
something.
loved.
But yeah, I'm trying to remember though. I think the only ones I saw was literally. I think I saw Peter Pan.
Nice.
In Broadway, Phantom of the Opera twice, and then Pirates of Penzance. I mean, huge. It's like funny. I'm like so straight, but I'm like I have that gayness. I'm like, oh my god, Broadway. So
Well, I don't think it's even about.
I want to see Spider-Man though.
I don't even think it's about like the gayness of it. I mean, they're good. Like they're entertaining, and like the people that do them are fucking talented. As
Oh,
all
yeah,
hell,
no.
you know, it's like. Well, I've seen Rent. I've seen Cabaret.
Yeah.
I've seen all that jazz.
You mean
Seen-
Chicago?
Thank you, Chicago.
I saw a Chicago movie.
I'm the one
really
pretending
liked.
like I don't
No,
know any
no.
musicals over here. I'm
You
like
know what was
correcting
actually-
you.
No, thank
You know what? Actually, really a good movie I liked, and I didn't think I'd like it was Moulin Rouge.
Oh, my wife loves Moulin Rouge. I saw Fame.
Blame Canada. Blame Canada. They're not even.
I saw Aida. Aida.
Okay.
I saw that one in New York. That was cool. But I haven't seen Lion King. I would
I
like
want to
to
see Lion King. Actually, it's funny. I got it on Blu-ray. I have not watched it yet.
Oh, Disney's Lion King.
Yeah, Disney Lion King.
Yeah.
I think I could use it. Come on, Hakuna Matata. I love Timon.
It means no worries.
Timon is my favorite character in that movie.
You like Timon?
I love Timon.
Yeah, Timon's cool.
I always love the comic relief in that film. Like, such as if you watch Hercules, I love Pain and Panic.
Oh, yeah.
The two demon guys, which is one is voiced by Bob Goldberg, the annoying voice guy.
Yeah.
Bob Cat. So I always love the comic relief people. Like, that's why I love Emperor's New Groove. The comic relief people is Krunk. I love Krunk in that movie.
Emperor's New Groove's fun.
It's such a good
fun
movie.
one.
Which is weird because that's one of the movies that don't have music in it. Like they sing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a buddy film.
It's a fun movie, though. I
What
like
about-
Patrick Warburton's character in there.
What about you?
Yeah, Krunk.
Squeaker
thing.
What
He
musicals have
says
you
he
seen?
owns you a
I've seen quite a few.
acorn.
Chicago, Rent, Cabaret. Saw, was it Madame Butterfly, which is actually technically an opera, not a musical. But Spam-A-Lot, which is what I'm playing in the background right now.
I've not seen that, but I've heard about it. Yeah,
No,
this
I
is
heard
this
about
is
it
fun
too.
stuff. I want to see Avenue Q.
I wanna see,
I've heard every song from Wicked because my wife is obsessed with that musical. So she's
I wanna
played
see
the
the Book of
soundtrack
Mormon.
That's what I was
I
just
wanna
gonna
see
say.
that
I
too.
want
I wanna
to
see
see
that.
that.
Look on the bright side of life. I can't whistle after.
You know,
this
it's
many
funny.
lines.
I can't whistle. You know how I whistle? I have to suck in air. Like, I can't.
I can go in and out.
I have to. Say that, kids. But it's weird. When I talk like that guy, I can whistle no problem. Say that, kids. Say, how you doing there, Matt? But yeah, Phantom of the Opera.
Phantom's cool.
I've seen Phantom.
I
Les
love
Miserables,
actually.
of course.
You seen Phantom?
I
Yeah,
love
I've seen
being
Phantom.
in the theater with that because when the chandelier comes crashing down in the very beginning.
Speaking of crashing down, you're like,
Shut your lips. Actually, I know how to play, I think, Music of the Night on the piano.
ooh.
I used to be a pianist.
Me first.
I guarantee you, I'm gonna hear Music of the Night tomorrow. I'm going to be at Oregon Stop Pizza with my daughter for her birthday.
Oh, nice.
And I guarantee you, I'm going to hear Music of the Night.
I was wondering what you guys were going to be doing for her birthday.
Yep.
Oregon
Yep.
Stop. That's chill.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's what I
The
hear.
guys, there's only two guys who play there, but both of them are fantastic, and they always do. There's a Star Wars melody, a medley that they do, and then of course they always play some of the classic musical ones. But one of those guys knows a couple of good rock tunes too, because I've put in requests for "Pour Some Sugar on Me,"
Yeah.
and got it once. That was fantastic. So yeah, I always put in requests for like weird stuff. Like I'll put in there like give me Vivaldi's Summer or Pour Some Sugar on Me.
Yeah, you should do tomorrow.
Like, that's what I'll put in the request.
No, you
jar and
should
see what
tomorrow.
happens.
You should have them play the Family Guy theme.
Yeah, I'll be like, I think I'm going to request some TV themes. Because they always do a Star Wars medley, but they very rarely do any Star Trek stuff. So I'm going to request a Star Trek theme and see if he knows that.
Nice.
That's what I'm going to go with.
You know what song always gives me goosebumps is the 525,600 minutes from
Oh,
Rent.
yeah. Seasons of Love.
Yeah, thank you.
From Rent, yeah.
Yeah, the song always gives me goosebumps. We were watching Glee the other day because they were doing the tribute to Corey Monty.
Is that the kid who
The
died?
dead guy.
The kid that died.
Okay.
The zombie.
They started it off by singing that song in the
Right.
rendition that they did.
Well, that's what that song in Rent was about. It was about the
Exactly.
dead girl who
Right.
died of AIDS.
I hate when people... Oh, that's my favorite song, though, in Team America. Everyone had AIDS! AIDS.
When they did it, it was... I don't know, the rendition
Now, how
of it
did
was
they...
awesome.
Now, that's the curious. I don't watch Glee, but I did hear about the tragedy with him, and I know his struggles throughout. He's been through in and out of rehab and stuff. But how did they do that episode? Was it very classy, or was it very?
It was very classy.
So, like, how do they sum it up? Like, how he passed away, or did they even mention it, or
they
didn't
even really go into it.
Okay,
it was just kind of like
a tribute.
It was he was gone, and I think they based it off of like, why do we need to go in and make a plot out of this?
Okay.
Rather,
that's a good.
Like,
that's
let's
a
just
good
go
thing.
in and play tribute.
See, that's
to
what
him.
that's what I think was actually kind of good with New Girl. New Girl is Nick's father actually passed away during like in the actual show, but then he passed away after the show was ended.
Mm-hmm.
So they just kind of, at least they had his funeral, so
Right.
they don't really need to reconcile it or whatnot.
Right.
So.
And that's how they did this.
That's good. I hate when they have to really rectify, like actually I just heard in The Simpsons this season they're actually going to kill off another main character.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Actually, their new Treehouse of Horror was really good this year. They did a episode of like a short of The Fat in the Hat. It was all Dr. Seuss based.
Oh yeah.
They rhymed the entire time. It was great.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think Glee did a good job. Like
that's good.
They kind of focused on every character and like they had their moment to grieve and do what they needed to do, be it a song or like just have a monologue speech or something like that.
See, actually, one thing.
Honestly, like Glee is actually a really good show.
You know what's funny about Glee is I don't watch it. No. I don't watch it.
Eric, it's a good
I've
show.
seen too many episodes to even possibly agree with you.
I'll put it this way.
Unfortunately, I've seen it and it's crap.
I don't watch it, but the funny part is our unofficial intern Sammy watches it, but she fast forward through all the songs.
You know what I wish? What I really, really wish? I wish I had been smart enough to buy stock in the company that produced Autotune before that show came out, because that would be freaking awesome. I would be so rich right now. No, I can't stand that show. I get it.
I think it's good.
But the one thing I will have to
But
say,
I don't like it.
I'm glad Glee did what they did for the person's death, because what I really hated was House. Now, I was a huge fan of House.
Love House.
And the guy who played Kumar, he ended up leaving acting and going back to, he actually went to a job
went to work for
the government. Yeah. But how they killed him off in that, like they said he committed suicide. I was like, why did you have to do that? Why couldn't you just have him just
I actually
leave?
thought that was really well done.
I hated that.
I
was like,
actually,
why?
because so many shows do that where they just like leave it open-ended, like they might come back. Like look what they did with Criminal Minds when Emily Prentice left. Well, she's left twice now, and both times they've left it open-ended so that she can come back if the actress decides to. This time, I appreciate that House went, you know what? No, you left, you're fucking gone. You ain't coming back unless it's in like a flashback sequence or some shit. You're fucking dead. So I actually really appreciate that, and I felt that particular episode was actually really powerful because it really kind of affected House in a way that you don't normally see him affected, because most of the time you see him as pretty much a sociopath who doesn't give a shit about anybody else but himself. But you saw him feel something in that episode.
He's a
so I
fantastic
appreciate it.
actor.
Oh yeah, he is.
And when we make the Socially Awkward movie, he'll be playing me.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'm biased on the whole Glee thing, and just because when I was in high school, I did all the the
Were
drama.
you in Glee club? Oh, no, you were drama.
I did everything.
I was in marching band.
Dude,
I
was.
hated drumline.
Dude, it was weird walking. Like, if you ever walked down the halls with drama kids, you'd be walking down the hall, just going to class, and they'd be like, "Time to go to school."
No, we never fucking
Time
did
to
that.
go to class. I'm like, dude,
that's a bunch of bullshit right there.
You're like, no, that never happened.
Dude, really?
That never happened.
I was just.
Who you gonna believe? Who you gonna believe? Who you gonna believe?
Maybe this.
I went to high school. I believe
maybe because I was in that world.
You know what
maybe
I believe?
can relate to it, so I enjoy it. But
I believe I can fly.
Woo! No.
I believe I can touch the sky.
While we're on the subject,
I think about
fucking
it
Space
every
Jam.
night
Space
and
Jam.
day.
That
Great
was the
movie.
bomb. That was the fucking
Spread
bomb,
my
dude.
wings
I haven't watched that in a while.
and
Is that on
fly
Netflix?
away.
If
No.
that's not on Netflix,
No,
it
I
should
don't
be.
think it
It
is.
should be.
Yeah, it was a great movie.
Netflix, get your shit together and get
Fucking-
Space Jam.
Do you know who the voice
Charles
of
Barkley, Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, Patrick Ewing.
Hell yeah.
You want to know who the voice
one
of
other, the tall like Russian dude.
voice of Bugs Bunny in that
Mel
movie?
Blanks.
Nope.
No, because he was dead by then.
Billy West.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
Not only
Is that
did
Adam West kid?
No, Billy West is the voice of Fry on Futurama.
Uh,
And Doug and Stimpy and Ren. Yeah, I'm just like
Both of them?
Yep. Well, did you hear about? Okay, I'm gonna throw some knowledge on you. Ren and Stimpy, when it first started, The creator of Ren and
Knowledge
Stimpy was
bomb.
actually the voice of Ren. But after the first season, they fired him because he went fucking...
He said, fuck you, get
Because
out.
he went insane. No, he was trying to tell them, like, I want you to show them strangled the guy. And he's like, how do I do that? And he literally jumped down, grabbed the guy by the neck, and was like, I want you to strangle him like this. So they fired him, and then Billy West took over for the voice of Ren and Stimpy.
Sir,
And not only is he the
we need
voice
to ask
of
you to
Ren and
refrain
Stimpy,
from
Doug
strangling
from
the
the
people.
original Nickelodeon, but then he became the voice of Fry, Dr. Farnsworth, Zap Brannigan, and he also was the voice of Zim from Invader Zim in the pilot episode when they tried to sell the show. Yes, I know all this shit.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
No,
we need to do a Steven's Voice Actors Corner.
Well, I was coming up with an show called The Voices in My Head, so we'll see.
There we go. Well, we done your what? Go ahead.
I said Ren and Stimpy was cool.
I never really got into it. Like, I appreciated it for what it was, but I never really got into
Stimpy,
it.
you stupid idiot!
That's how I was too. Like, I watched it, but I was never like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
I love that show.
But I appreciated it for what it was at that time.
But a show I really actually enjoyed was Real Monsters.
Real Monsters?
I liked Real Monsters.
Is that a thing?
Finkus, Oblina, and Crumb.
Mm-hmm. I liked Real Monsters. I
By the same creators of...
I liked Rugrats.
Rugrats. Yes, and also Rugrats did Duckmen.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know how long it's been, but evidently somehow it said, due to the number of participants in the video call, my microphone was muted by default. Which is funny because my microphone is the only one that technically is going through the board because the entire board, or going through the Hangout, because the entire board is going through my computer. So I don't know how long we've been silent on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube watchers, if we've been silent.
Actually, I just watched.
I had no idea.
I just watched on.
I just happened to look at it. I'm like, why am I muted when I'm the only one technically talking?
I just saw on Netflix when I watched. What's it called? Ghostbusters was on it, and then what's his name? Casey Kasem has a cameo in it. Just his voice, but he's also the original voice of Shaggy. Which is funny. I always say that to people, and people never believe me.
Why not?
That Casey Kasem was... Not only was he the original voice of Shaggy, but he's also the voice of Robin on the Super Friends.
Okay.
Because nobody cares about the Super Friends because that sucked.
What? Yes.
Busted makes me feel good.
Oh,
I didn't know what you're doing.
If there's something strange in the neighborhood, who you gonna call?
Why are you fucking... You gonna call me? You gonna call me? Is that what you're gonna fucking call?
He is a Ray. Matt Renfrew is Ray because
Come
you
on,
know
Ray.
why?
To Ray.
He is
To
the
Ray.
He is the
To
heart.
Ray.
He is the heart of the socially awkward show.
Yeah, because we have none.
You are Egon because you would try to drill a hole in your own head.
Hey, whatever will get me high.
And I'm Bill Murray, Peter Rakeman, because I would be the asshole.
There you go.
I don't know who our Winston is yet. We still have to find him.
Yeah, we need a Winston. We're
No,
now taking
you're Ray.
applications.
I'm double duty.
Oh, you're double duty, so you're Ray
damn.
and Winston.
You tagged me as fucking Winston on
King
Facebook.
Ding-a-ling
True.
over here.
True.
Oh, okay.
True.
What was that?
That's
What
right.
was
I
that?
tagged my brother as Ray.
Yeah.
Because he was a... Oh, yeah.
Asshole.
Hey, tell us about the Twinkie.
Huh?
Tell us about the Twinkie.
What about Twinkie? I ain't afraid.
No ghosts.
There's a Twinkie.
Dogs and cats living together. This is actually the October. So if you ever do yourself a favor, I would definitely check out Ghostbusters on Netflix right
Oh,
now.
we're going to have to ask people what they're dressing up for Halloween. That's going
That
to have
should
to be
be
a
it.
question before. Let's see
Actually,
here.
next week's question, better before the Halloween one.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah.
Best before unless this one falls before Halloween. And
We've got one more episode before Halloween, and then, our next episode is the day after.
Shit.
So
okay, so next week's question should
No.
be
Do the day after. What did you dress up
of
as?
best Halloween. Okay, so this week's question is going to be like, if you were a Ghostbuster, who would you be?
I thought we already had a question.
You only have 4 choices.
No, because you also have to throw in
Annie
Rick
Potts?
Moranis'
Yeah,
character.
but Rick Moranis was like, they were just like, hey, bro, like,
Hey, he got a suit and he got a proton pack. What have you gotten? Do you have a proton pack?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a
She said
nuclear
yes.
accelerator strapped to your back?
Yep.
Don't bullshit me because I will come to your house. I will steal it and I will bust some ghosts.
I will come to your house.
Did you hear about me? If I
will
won the
steal.
lottery, that would be the car I'd buy is the Ecto 1.
Ecto 1?
Hell yeah.
I would.
What? There's like 20 of them.
No, I'd get the original.
I'm just playing random stuff now. This
I
is
know.
the Spider-Man theme from
This
the
is what I
60s.
was
Well,
like-
we're already over our time limit. We've already been 2
Yeah, we're
hours.
already past our normal 2-hour time frame, but we can keep going. I mean, we can still broadcast for a little while.
Bye,
Do you guys
man.
you guys want to talk about something?
I don't know.
Can
What
I
do you
talk
want-
about? You know what? I want to talk about some sports. Maybe I want to
Go
talk
for
about
it.
some
Go
sports.
for Eric's sports news.
All right. Here we go.
It's time for the socially awkward locker room.
Football.
Back to you, Eric.
I don't know if the rest of that actually played because I played it through Spreaker. But anyways, hey, I've got a couple of topics to talk about this week in the Social Awkward Locker Room. Now, first of all, I'm here in Arizona, as you probably well know, and we had a player last year by the name of Michael Beasley.
Dude, this
This guy is a fucking loser.
This news is so old.
Yeah, but it's a week old because it happened a week ago, and I was going to talk about it last week, but we didn't get to it. So now I'm bringing it up. Anyway, so last year we had this guy Michael Beasley. We had him for a year. He sucked ass. He didn't do anything, and then he got, arrested
Sounds
like 3
sounds
times.
like somebody we used to have on the
see what
network.
you're doing.
But anyway, so he's no longer with the Suns, thankfully, and I'm really glad now because last week this guy managed to injure himself in a preseason game by punching himself in the head too hard.
Yep.
He was mad at himself for getting a foul or some shit like that, and he punched himself in the head so hard he actually had to go in for medical treatment. I mean, on the one hand, I'm like, hey, good for you for, taking responsibility for doing a bad thing, but on the same time, dude, you don't punch yourself in the head to show, like, oh, hey, look, I'm doing bad. Yeah, he missed a shot. That's what it was. As upset with himself over missing a shot, Beasley started punching himself in the head while running back on defense. He punched himself so hard that he needed treatment after the game from the Heat's trainer.
Well, this is interesting because the video that they have of him punching in his head, he looks like he's like tapping it, like
Tap, tap, tap.
yeah,
He's like, oh, my bad,
he does,
guys,
like,
my bad, guys.
He's
Well,
like the Billy Madison of football.
he's doing the side of it, but it doesn't look like he's fucking drilling it. It looks like he's just like, like.
Yeah, like he's like, oh man,
I don't know.
that sucks.
Maybe it's just too blazed. I don't know. Maybe it's just too blazed.
What are you trying to say, bro?
He does a lot of weed.
Do you even play,
That's
bro?
what we're trying to say.
Do you even quarterback, bro?
I'm talking about he got fucking
Do you even
arrested.
quarterback, bro?
Quarterback. He got arrested here in Phoenix for fucking marijuana, dumbass.
I've been arrested for marijuana, dumbass.
Yeah, but you don't play for the NBA,
Not yet.
so
They're looking.
yeah.
And I got no job.
He's working on it. He's been out there.
So-
on the
look
courts.
at me.
I thought that was interesting since he
Three
used to
throw!
be a Phoenix Sun. Speaking of basketball injuries, there's some sad news for the Toronto Raptors.
I know Matt's jealous.
Did you guys hear about this?
I did.
What happened?
The Toronto Raptors have lost an important part of their team.
I did.
Just in the
The Raptor?
preseason.
Because basketball is my
Yes.
favorite sport.
Yeah,
The-
Matt knows this. Go on.
Yeah,
Matt's going to be on your sports show.
yeah. When we start talking about basketball, for sure.
The Raptor got a fucking Achilles blowout.
Yeah.
The
mascot.
actual
The mascot.
The mascot.
The Raptors have lost their mascot
Wait
for
a
the
minute.
entire season.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? You're saying there's an opening.
Yeah.
Check this out. Check this out.
Yeah.
I can do this.
But you
I
got
am a dinosaur. I'm a dinosaur.
You gotta go to
shooting
Toronto.
Baskets. I could go to Toronto. That's Canada, right?
Canada, eh?
I love
Listen.
Canada.
Get some
Unlike
French fries and
Eric,
gravy.
who actually been there.
I've
He's
never been
part
there.
of Canada.
I am Canadian, but I've never been there. So sorry, the Raptor is out. And the final story I have for this
I guess you could say
locker
he's
room-
extinct.
Now, you guys know that the New York Giants suck this
Please
year,
tell me
right?
you're laughing at that.
No, so I picked up on this article, and they have a YouTube video of the Raptors mascot loses control.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing. So it's this giant blow up raptor. And first of all, he's got rollerblades on and he's coming down the steps on
I'm
an
sorry.
alleyway.
Right there, that just sounds like an accident.
That's
waiting to
horrible.
happen.
Yeah.
So, okay, so they show him and he's falling down on the steps coming down the aisleway. So then he gets up and makes it down to the court and he starts rollerblading and then he falls right on his face. So it's just kind of funny.
That's hilarious.
It is hilarious. But anyway, so the Raptor mascot blows out his Achilles.
Blows
heel,
out his Achilles. He's
and
out for the season.
He's out.
No
Like,
Raptor. No Raptor for the season, guys.
I haven't
See
seen
ya.
that much funny antics since the Holocaust.
Oh, damn. You know what? Holocaust jokes
mascots
aren't funny.
there.
And frankly, I'm just appalled that you would even bring it up.
No, you've never seen the bloopers of the Holocaust where Hitler falls down the stairs? It's hilarious, man. He's like, "Oh, my mustache, it hurts."
Somebody
I'm not
listening is going to get that joke.
Dude, I
And
will
they're gonna
say
laugh.
this. No.
You guys
No,
didn't,
no.
but somebody's going to.
Killing Jews is not funny at all. That's horrible. Killing anybody is horrible.
Yes,
But Hitler falling downstairs is hilarious.
Of course.
Hitler was in an episode of Doctor Who once.
Was he?
Yep.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Titled Kill Hitler.
Was it?
They didn't kill him, though.
Oh.
They locked
Fixed
him.
point in time. Sorry.
They locked him up in a broom closet.
But here's the thing, guys. The Giants, New York Giants, they suck this year.
Yeah,
they suck a lot.
They're 0-6.
They suck so bad that strip clubs in New York have banned Giants games from being played on the TVs in the strip clubs.
They're losing
because
money.
it distracts the patrons from tipping their dancers because they're depressed and sad about the Giants and their suckage. So Eli Manning, you are costing strippers money.
Question for
It's
you.
going to be the first time.
Yes, sir, Matthew.
Did you pick the Giants or you picked Minnesota this week?
This week? Oh, that's a good question. I don't think I have my sheet on. Do I have my sheet on?
Let's put it this way. Don't
I don't
pick
remember if I got my sheet on me.
Minnesota because I kind of want the Vikings to just lose. Because
Oh, I do
of-
have my sheet on me. I do have my
So-
sheet on me this week. And let's see here for the
Giants, Minnesota. Giants, Vikings.
Yeah.
If you pick the Vikings...
Oh, it's the Monday night game. That's what it is. I have the Giants in that game.
Okay, good. Because I was going to
You
say,
have
if you
the
pick...
Vikings.
I put the Vikings. But here's my thing.
Oh,
Okay.
Matt, you and I are no longer friends.
I think the Giants are due for one.
That's my thing. The Giants are due for one, and it's going to happen anytime. I keep on saying that.
Yeah.
Because I actually like the Giants.
I don't, but I think that in this case, I think this is their best chance to get one. So,
I put the Vikings, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is they're the Vikings are starting Freeman.
Vikings sucks! I'm sorry. Excuse me.
They're starting Josh Freeman. So
Oh, yeah?
it's going to be interesting.
it should be a good game, and I'm hoping that it even comes down to Monday night's game because there's so many games this week in the office pool that don't count.
You got me on there?
Yeah. Take a look. That's everybody. And all the highlighted games are the ones where everybody picked the same thing, so they don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
There's 7 games out of the 15 that don't matter. So almost half. Half the games don't even matter because everybody picked the same team.
I put 58 for the fucking...
Yeah, you got the high end. You got a high scoring game going on there. I picked
did.
42 because it's the answer, and because this week's episode of Socially Awkward is number 42, the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
Okay, bro, I'm a little disappointed. No one ever picked the Cardinals.
Yeah, because they lost. The 2 people who did pick the Cardinals are now down 0-1 in the pool.
Eric, can you look me in the eyes right now and actually think I was serious about that? Am I the kind of guy who watch sports?
Did you watch... Oh, I was going to... Never mind.
I watch
Hold on.
hockey. That's it.
I was going to say, did you watch the game yesterday?
Right here. Right here. No. Okay.
I mean, the only sport I watch is hockey because I feel like at least if someone's losing, they can beat the crap out of each other.
Yeah.
I like hockey.
Well, the
I'm down with
Coyotes are
hockey.
down 1-0 right
Yeah,
now.
I don't care about
in
the
the
Coyotes.
game, in the current game.
Who's your team then?
I don't have a team yet.
You know,
I had two.
fucking
I had
ice
2 teams I was choosing
skaters.
before, but both. We're not going to get into that. So
I root for the Canada Zambonis.
yeah, Canada. I'm just rooting for Canada. Let's go with that.
Who are the teams?
The Canada Zambonis.
I'll tell you off. It was Boston and Red Wings.
I like the Red Wings.
The 2 teams I was hanging on. So we're not going.
I like Detroit.
We're not going to get into that.
I like the Red Wings.
Why do you like to dig into my soul and rip out pieces that don't exist?
Because you're just naming sports teams.
You're
You know
just
what?
naming
You're
things
no
to
longer,
name them.
You're no longer the hot chick on my team in Grand Theft Auto.
I like
right?
the L.A. water bottles.
I'm gonna join the
and
Treadwells.
And the
Speaking of which,
the New
actually,
York
I think Ryan Treadwell
Tinkerbells.
wants to come on sometime. So.
And I'm a big fan of the Oakland train spottings.
The Oakland train spotting.
But I know
I'm also-
Eric's favorite.
And you know who I hate? I really, really hate the Toshiba Jolly Rogers. Those
Eric,
guys
but Eric's
suck.
favorite team is the Elijah Woods Lord of the Rings.
No, fuck that guy. Seriously, if Elijah Wood had a sports team,
Matt,
I would
you want to join me
boycott
on
it.
this? The power of the ring. The power of the
I've never seen it. I've never seen the movies, so I don't know what you're talking
power
about.
of the ring. The power. Actually, that's from the animated movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
where
that's the-
Lee. Who was it? It was Leonard Nimoy was actually the singer.
It was David the Gnome.
David the Gnome? Bilbo Baggins. David the Gnome was a completely show on Nick Jr. Don't even
right.
try to ignore me. I'm pissed off at you right now.
Dude, David the Gnome fucking rode a fox.
Yeah, Swift.
And he lived under, like, a tree. It
Yeah,
was awesome.
and that was Nick Jr.'s. That had nothing to do...
No, it wasn't Nick Jr. It was way before Nick Jr. It was Nickelodeon.
Way before Nick Jr.
It was
man.
afternoon Nickelodeon.
Jeez.
I'm going to fuck you in the ass right now.
I'm gonna
Wow.
fuck you in the ass because
I'm
he's gonna
gonna
prove me wrong.
Don't... Okay, you want to know anything about sports? Fine. You want to know everything about women? That's great, too. But when it comes to fucking bullshit cartoons, I know all.
You want to know everything about sports. You want to know everything about women, and that's fine. But when it comes to fucking Nick Jr., I'm boss.
It's the only thing I got. It's the only thing I got.
It's all I got, man. I ain't got no more.
I'm serious, man. I don't think David the Gnome was on Nick Jr.
Do you now? Do you think that?
David
Well, guys,
the Gnome.
while you're looking up David the Gnome,
he's a guy.
should
who
we talk
fucked
about?
you in the ass.
I know Steven's been aching, painfully aching to talk about this story for several weeks now.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, there's a story. Evidently, somebody by the name of Tasha Rain. She's doing something. It's funny. It was funny what she's doing.
All right.
You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it?
Okay, so I found out. You've
been begging us to hit this story for weeks. Come on now.
Well, I just mentioned it last week. So, okay, this is on our full frontal nerdity. Apparently, for all you Brony fans out there, people who are addicted to My Little Pony, which, you know
Still
what, to be
surprised that's
fair,
a thing,
I will
to be
say,
honest with you.
okay, well, you have Pegasisters and you have Bronies. Now, the only reason really why I knew more about this is because, again, Eric likes to bring up repressed memories, is my ex. But she was a huge My Little Pony fan, and then I found this story. Apparently, to get you guys in the mood, any of your bronies, there is, for the porn star, is a My Little Pony butt plugs where you could stick these things in your butt, and you can have a tail like a My Little Pony. So you'll have a nice little tail to go along with it. Apparently, this is going to be sweeping the nation.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
It's a sensation that's sweeping the nation.
So get ready for that.
Rainbow.
So any of you people, bronies, who want to not only have the little ears on
Well,
now,
it's kind of cool. It gives you a tail.
you can now put
You
a
pop
butt
this
plug
thing up your butt,
in your butt,
boom,
and now
ponytail.
have a ponytail. So
And we're not
that's
talking
the-
about a hairstyle here, folks. We're talking about.
So that's
Okay.
if you want to
Up
go
your
ahead
butt
and
style.
check that out. If you like things in your butt,
She's fucking modeling the shit out of him.
dude,
too.
she's hot.
Yeah,
I
no,
will say
she's.
this.
I was about to say actually, she is kind of funny looking.
Yeah,
She got a nice body. I
don't
mean,
think
as a
she's
porn
that-
star does,
Okay,
but she's
okay.
funny looking
Matt,
in the face.
Eric and
I mean,
Matt,
I guess
okay.
if you're looking at her as a horse, okay.
Eric and Matt. Okay, she literally pulled out. She's like, "Hey, look, I got my butt plug in, stick it in my pussy, doggy style." Are you really going to be looking at her face?
Well, not doggy style, obviously, because that would require.
Are you going to be
mirrors
looking at
or
her
a television
face?
camera?
Are you going to be looking at her face?
I'll be looking at the crazy butt plug. That I'll be like,
Thank
dude,
you.
have a
You
tail
so
coming
fuck
out of your
that.
ass.
No, thank you. Bye. Boom. Bye. Okay.
No, I don't think I would, because I'd be like, wait a minute, you've got a tail. This is a little
Hey, Eric,
weird.
you know what? I'm just going to be
for
honest.
me.
Eric, I'm just going to be honest. This chick would not fuck you.
I bet,
Okay,
because
I'm just
I
gonna
wouldn't
say.
pay her enough.
Look, okay, fine. If you want your fucking My Little Pony butt plugs, go ahead and check them out.
This
She'd
chick,
be like,
fuck
where's,
you.
where's the camera crew?
This chick wouldn't fuck any of us.
Oh, she'd fuck me.
Ah, brother.
You know why? Because I'd be like, I have $1 million.
And she'd be like, show me. And you'd be like, fuck.
I'd be like,
that was the one thing I was unprepared for.
in my dick. I have to
Suck
shoot
it out!
I have to shoot it in your vagina.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
Well, okay.
See, I would win.
Okay.
You guys
So
can't
you
do that
assume
because
she's
you guys
dumb
are
as a brick is what you're
you
saying.
guys are happy. Yeah, all porn stars are. Have you ever met
Aaron
that?
is very, very intrigued with the link to the Brony butt plug, so I'm going to make sure that he gets
I would
that
say
in
this:
the chat
if
room.
you
Where is
guys,
he?
if you
In the chat
guys,
room.
if you guys were not in relationship, you would do the
Please.
same as me.
Oh, he's in the Spreaker one.
Yeah, he's in the Spreaker chat room,
Matt
as you'd like to say.
Renfro.
So, anyway,
He's the
what else we got in the
man.
full frontal nerdity?
Let's
My
talk
neighbor
about you,
Totoro?
Matt is the man. He likes to do things with his hand.
Nope.
I don't know. Jesus, dude.
Are we done with the
So-
show yet? Because I'm drunk.
I need to eat.
We could close off anytime. I mean,
Let's
we've
go
been, We've been
eat.
going for a while.
I need to eat.
Let's go.
Why don't we go ahead and wow?
EAT.
So of course we're going to go
Matt
ahead
and I are
and
going to
close
start
out.
our own kids show.
That would be horrible. We're going to go ahead and close out for tonight. We will be back next week on October the 25th at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's -7 GMT for all you international folks out there.
Whatever the fuck that
Episode
means.
number 43 will be
Pony
coming
butt
at you
pucks.
live. Of
Not my
course,
ex,
this
not
episode
those.
has been brought to you by our great sponsors, AmericaJoy.com and Amazon.com. Go over to the Sasquatch.net or SociallyAwkwardStudios.com and visit the Amazon link. Shop as you normally would. We'll get a little bit of a taste. We want to know next week. What's our question?
It was if you were a Ghostbuster, who would you be and why?
That's what we're going with? Okay.
Yeah,
So
'cause
if
next
you-
week will be the
which
Halloween
Ghostbuster
costume.
would you be if you were in the Ghostbusters? We'll ask that. So until next week, folks, don't forget to check us out on the web at sociallyawkwardstudios.com. Check us out on our Facebook page, facebook.com/thesasquatchnet. Follow us on Twitter at the Sasquatchnet. You can follow me on Twitter if you want, Eric J. Dewey. Stop looking at your wrist, which
well,
you don't
I
have
thought-
a watch on, and maybe say something.
Okay, you can follow me at Stephen Mooney Jr., but I know you won't because you're all fuckers.
Follow me at Matthew_Renfro, and this is Real Friends with their track Anchor Down.
All right.
And until next time, you see,
Oh,
you need
shit.
to tap that size with the pudding and the pop. Rah!